All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with another match. This is gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be good. How you feeling about this? Let us know about your feeling moving into this particular match. The match is about to kick off in about 20 minutes or so. The lineup is out. I'm going to get the lineup up and ready straight away. This is what the lineup looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Edouard Mendy in goalkeeping position comes back, which is fantastic. I think the little break in Champions League, I think, will do him all the best to freshen up his mindset, hopefully. And in the back three, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger. I'm being surprised that Azpilicueta is starting. I thought maybe Christensen might be starting in the RCB role. But look, Aspi does the job, so I'm okay with that. I'm not one bit worried about it, just a bit surprised. I suppose Christensen has been playing a lot, so I guess that might be a bit of a scenario there. In wing-back position, Reece James, Marcus Alonso, I think that those two, I definitely want to see them. At the end of the day, we've tried Saul in left wing back, and let's be honest, it didn't work out. I know it was a one-off game, but still, it's not something that you want to experiment in the Premier League, especially against a side like Leeds, who are going to run a lot, press a lot, and the intensity of the match is going to be quite immense. So for me, Marcus Alonso, he's more of a natural left wing back. Let's put him there. Reece James going back into right wing back, which is fantastic. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in the middle. This is exactly the pivot that we needed, I suppose, with all the injuries that we have in terms of Kante and Kovacic. Jorginho playing with pain, which is fantastic to see. I don't want to see, Reece James and Ross Barkley and all of those experiments happening in a big Premier League game where we need to win. We just saw Man City just won, squeezed out a 1-0 victory against Wolves. Wolves are not going to be easy. We've got Wolves in a couple of game week time, and that game is definitely not going to be easy. So good to see Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, a couple of players that are well versed to play in the double pivot. Obviously, Jorginho is very much versed to play in the double pivot. Up front, we've got Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, Timo Werner. Look, once again, I'm not too fussed about it. I didn't have Timo to start this particular match. I expected Kai Havertz, Mason Mount, and perhaps Ziyech. But I knew Lukaku wouldn't start because Lukaku is still slowly easing back. Yeah, he started against Zenit, but didn't expect him to start in this particular match with such a quick turnaround. So I guess Timo starting with his goal contribution and the assist, and I suppose that has some sort of merit, obviously. He's starting, and not also that, the fact that Leeds do play a high line, they do want to, play open sort of football. I think this is perfect, I suppose, for Timo, and hopefully he can back some goals. Let me know what your thoughts are for this particular lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a few people are on here already. This is fantastic to see. Hopefully, Ishan will be here very, very soon. Let me just get to some of your comments here, ladies and gentlemen. Shingo, really good to see you, my man. Hi, Miz. Wolves are very good, man. Even with 10 men, they defended very well against City. 1 week after, it's going to be very hard. Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. I don't think it's going to be an easy game at all against Wolves. So we've got our work cut out for that particular match. I mean, before we even can think about that match, we've got the Leeds one, obviously, that we need to do well in. So, yeah. It's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy against Wolves. They're very disciplined. They're very, very disciplined. And if they want to attack, they can do it as well. It's just they don't know how to finish. I'm not worried about them scoring against us, but then again, we've looked a bit funny lately in defense, so we'll see what happens. But defensively, it's going to be very difficult for us to break them. Akil, really good to see you, my man. K.E. Mukindia, we've got Ishan here. Ishan, my boy, how's things?
All good, man. All good. Ready for another game, but let's see what happens, man. Last time it didn't went well. And in fact, the last three to four times it didn't went well.
Now, look, hopefully we get the 3 points, Ishan. It's so important, man. We badly, badly need the 3 points. Man City, we just saw, Ishan, they got the 3 points against Wolves, so they're on top of the table. So, we need to make sure we don't drop points. If we drop points here, that's it. I would have to say, I would find it very difficult to see City dropping more than one game. They are now in a 6 match winning streak. They're going through their motion. And I'm telling you right now, City are going to have maybe 10, 15 games win streak right away. So we need to keep winning. We need to keep winning. And we've got some winnable games. Ishan, this is the lineup. I mean, it's a strong lineup, bro. Up front, Timo Werner. Behind him, Kai Havertz, Mason Mount. I think that will be very interchangeable anyway. Reece James, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Marcos Alonso, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, Mendy. Ishan, what do you think about the lineup, bro?
Yeah, I think so. It's a strong lineup as well. It's good to see Azpilicueta. It's good to see Azpilicueta at the right centre back position.
I'm
People.
a bit surprised though. I thought it was going to be Christensen.
No, I think so. It's a good decision because I thought, people used to be ready with their slack even for one game when Aspilicueta does not perform, and then he's a guy who is known for bouncing back, and he'll do good. He has got the backup now alongside him with the likes of Thiago Silva and Rudiger. So I think so. It's going to be a good game. Reece James is going to be very very important for us today. But yeah, let's see. I thought Lukaku would have started. Maybe is he fair enough? Maybe he could have played for at least 50
Quick
minutes.
turnaround, I suppose, Ishan, because he literally played a couple of days ago. So, and he's still easing back from his injury. I
Yeah.
expected he wasn't going to start this match because this match, there's going to be a lot of running, bro.
Yeah, I think so. It has to be a lot of running. Leeds are already there. They put up their work rate really high, and I think so. We also will have to match that. Uh, I think so. We're gonna go do good, and maybe that's why you know we've got maybe Timo Werner and Mason Mount both in the game. I saw your preview, and you said very well that Mason Mount played 90 minutes in the last game, maybe last two games, and
Yeah.
you'd expect the likes of maybe a Ziyech and a Hudson-Odoi to play. But I think so. Mason Mount and Timo Werner makes sense to me. Makes sense to me because I can't expect Leeds to put let's say a low block. I don't think so.
No,
That'll
they
happen.
won't. That's not the way
Yeah.
they play. Do you know what I
So
mean?
maybe, yeah. So maybe Werner Mason Mount makes sense, but maybe I don't know. Kai Havertz, maybe Ziyech could have been in, and it would have made more sense to me because Ziyech
Yeah.
looks very very good.
His
A
form's been
player
very good
who's
as well, man.
yeah, a player who's in that good touch, maybe let's not break that momentum. You know what I mean? So I think so. We could have did Ziyech there, but yeah, if he's someone who could help us off the bench, then so be it. Maybe if that works, then it's good for us.
No, 100%. Nate, Abby's dad, thank you so much for this comment. Big up, Miss. Good to see your use your winning forward line. Hopefully, we win comfortably because City was given 3 points by the ref today. Yeah, look, these things are going to happen. At the end of the day, City dominated. So, I mean, I didn't expect them to drop any points there. It is what it is. But yeah, you're right. It is the UCL front three. So that's good to see. Advaita Sharma cheating City. I mean, did we really expect them to drop points? Come on. Shingo, we can go and beat Leeds and Everton, but if these injuries will continue, we can't get 3 points against Wolves and Villa away. We'll see. We'll see. We've got to build a momentum. It's all about building momentum. Let's have a quick look at the Leeds lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel James up front, Jack Harrison, Tyler Roberts, Stuart Dallas, Raphinha, Adam Forshaw, Junior Firpro, Diego Lorente, Luke Ayling, Jamie Shackleton. They've got quite a few injuries. Bamford, Calvin Phillips, and a few other players. I think Kosh and a few other notable players as well. I mean, Ishan, what do you think about this Leeds lineup, bro?
Yeah, I think so. They've got few injuries as well. I think so. Bamford is out, and there are a couple of players more who are out. I think so. I'm maybe missing. We're
Calvin
missing
Phillips,
Eiling.
Calvin
We're
Phillips.
missing Luke Eiling, Calvin Phillips. So these
Luke
are some
Ayling's
main.
playing. Luke Ayling's playing. Kosh, I think Kosh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Eiling's playing.
Calvin Phillips. Let me
Who's that
see.
guy in the left back they used to play?
Cooper, I think. Cooper, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And Strike used to play, but I think so. He's out for injury. So
Yeah.
yeah, they also have few injuries on the side. Dan James would maybe I would say he'd play the role of false nine, but we need to watch out for Raphinha, man. This guy is an absolute
Yeah.
baller, man. Yeah, and it'll be difficult for Alonso. It'll be a long, long day for Alonso, man. I hope Rudiger is there to assist him this time. This time it's not Malang Sarr, thankfully it's Rudiger. So I think so.
Mm.
It'll be more of a stable back three for us. But yeah, Rafinha is the one we'll have to watch out for, man. This guy is can pull out anything anytime. So he's a danger man for us. But yeah, looking at this lineup, man, just the last season I saw Store Dallas starting at the centre back, and now from centre back to DMF, now he's an attacking midfielder. And I'm wondering what the hell is
He's a
going on with
utility
this guy.
player. I think he can pretty much play anywhere. But
Yeah.
yeah, you put up a very good point. Rafinha versus Alonso. It'll be interesting to see if Leeds attacks that left side, our left side, which is obviously Marcus Alonso and Rudiger. And Rudiger, since Alonso has come on, has looked a little bit strange as well. I guess the whole Chilwell effect is happening everywhere. Reece James is not being that effective because he's had to play, sometimes left wing back as well, sometimes in DM, but that's also because of injury. And Chilwell's effectiveness on that left side is, some of the forward players were really enjoying that as well. So defensively, I've seen Rudiger, not only he's not driving forward, those forward runs are stopped a little bit, but even in defense, it looks a bit shaky with Alonso there. So it'll be interesting to see, Ishan, if Leeds actually attack that left side of ours. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Shubhajoyti Roy, let's get the 3 points. Thank you so much, my man. As I said, quite a few people on. Smash the like button, number one, and share it. Share the link with every people out there. We've got literally 8 minutes to go before the match starts, so we'll just have some more pre-match conversation. I mean, Ishan, there's no option in dropping points today, right?
100%, man. This is the game. It's so important. That'll define, you know, are we are we just having a bad time, or we just had a bad games, few games. This is the game that'll define that. Because listen, it's Stamford Bridge, it's Leeds United. They're in the mud. They haven't been good at all this season. The Leeds that we saw the last year is not the Leeds what it is today. And
Yeah.
they are definitely beatable. They have many loopholes. We've got injuries, so they have. And I think so this is the opportunity now at our home ground. Let's just beat them, have a dominating performance at least. Even if you're not expecting a huge 3-0, 4-0 victory, even if a 1-0, 2-0 it is, at least the impact and the just the commitment on the pitch should be high enough to at least give us that satisfaction that yes, we're there, we're up and running. And like you said, man, if we lose points here, let's forget about the title race. I think so. Man City, Liverpool are gonna go way above, and it's just gonna be a top four race for us. So let's not lose points. We've lost many points, and right at the beginning, I remember, Miss, right at the end of the November stream that we had, I've said that December is coming. Anything can happen. We were first the last season as well. We were first this time as well. Entering December, look at now where we are. We are third. And I just hope we don't fall down way below that. It's going to be detrimental for us. So picking up points, picking up wins is going to be very, very crucial from now.
100%. Robin George saying, I'm happy now people know the importance of my man, Chili B. 100%. Chili B, very, very important to this whole setup. This is the previous couple of meetings since Leeds have been promoted into Premier League. We beat them 3-1 under Frank Lampard, and then that scary sort of 0-0 draw that we had. I remember Leeds actually had quite a few opportunities in that match, and Mendy was immense. And that was the period where we were a bit strange. We were drawing, we were winning one, we had a loss here and there. It was a bit strange ending that particular season. And Leeds were very good last season. This season they've been quite a bit strange as well, to be honest. Quite a few people, as I said, are here. Let's give a shout out. Venon, thank you so much. Big up Miz, Game 11W. G11W. Yo, good to see you. Robin George, as usual, good to see you as well. CFC Stephen, good to see you, my man. Christensen dropped. I don't know if Christensen is dropped. I think it's more the fact that he's played quite a few matches. So, I mean, this whole scenario of him not signing the contract. I mean, Ishan, I just want to ask you, But what's going on with Christensen? Is he going to sign the contract or not?
Man, it's a tricky question because this is the time which, where we have got those contract talks between him and the club and the agent and all those stuffs going on, and you've had a couple of scratchy performances by him, and now
Yeah.
you start to think that whether it's just performance basis or the contract situation, where in the couple of games that he's been rested, Thomas Tuchel came out and bluntly said that, listen, it's been a contract situation that they are going to settling there at the back end, and you've got to wait for that. And then seemed like the contract situation settled. He came back and the performances went good enough. So, man, it's a tricky situation for Christensen. And man, whatever it is, I hope whatever the contract situation is, it gets sorted quick, and he gets to concentrate on the pitch, man. At the moment, it seems like, especially the last game against, and it seems like he's not well focused enough, man.
Yeah, and I mean, all the talks have been that, he's happy to stay. He wants to stay. Chelsea wants him to stay. The contract is there. It meets all of Christensen's demands, but for some reason, this brother is still not signing that contract extension. And I just wonder if he's having one eye on Rudiger's situation and thinking, if Rudiger can, quadruple his wages, why not me? Why not me? Why not, some big teams coming after me? Why do I have to sign a contract and get paid less when maybe there's teams out there that could pay him more? So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. The players are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. We are minutes away from starting the match. Smash the like button. Let's keep up with the likes. You guys have been enjoying the watch along a lot, and so have we. Both Ishan and I have been enjoying it a lot with you guys. It's just a great feeling to be able to watch the matches with you all. So smash the like button. Make sure you do that. Ishan, score prediction, my man.
Oh man, it's so difficult at this point of time. I don't want to do the score prediction, but let me just go with a 1-0, man. I think so. I'm not that much confident in that, but I hope we get a win, man. I just hope we get a win. It'll be so much of relieving for us, man.
Yeah. Nah, man, I'm hoping for a win as well. I'm a bit nervous too. I can't lie. I'm a bit nervous because our form has been a bit strange, but it's a strong lineup, and it's a lineup that should be able to do damage on Leeds. Leeds against bigger team generally folds. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully they fold against us and we don't become Charity FC and start giving away, nice little gifts to them. Yeah, we've got a knack of doing that. Fayaz Fardeen, thank you so much for joining, my man. Both Rudiger and Christensen out next season, most likely get Kunde and Fofana as replacement. Yeah, look, we obviously streamed about this yesterday. It could be a possibility that both of them are going to be gone. So, I mean, Rudiger, I think definitely gone. Christensen could also be looking at the Rudiger situation, thinking maybe he could get a lot of money elsewhere. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not worried, to be honest. Like, at the end of the day, as long as we can keep Thiago Silva, we can build a team, around him until he leaves, I suppose. So I'm not entirely worried about this. Rajumpa, thank you so much for joining, my man. Hopefully people don't lose their heads and abuse players if we draw, lose. Jorginho's not fit and Alonso is a liability. Fans should have patience. Look, yeah, I don't entirely. I'm definitely not endorsing the whole abuse and being, insulting players. Definitely don't do that. But I'm not going to be able to take a draw or a loss here because City just won. If we drop points, that's it. I would have to say that's the title race gone because I can't expect City to drop points twice from here on in. Especially not in this period. They're now in a 6-match winning streak. They're going to go on 7, 8, 9, 10. They're going to string up at least 15 games winning streak. So
remember the last season they had 21 games winning streak.
Yeah,
and that was including the month of December, which was absolutely mad. And that's where I said
it started from December. It started from December.
It started from December.
Do you remember
this
how
is the
they
month
started
which
slow?
decides the Premier League, man. Most of it,
Exactly.
50-60% of the Premier League races decided in the month of December, man.
Absolutely, man. Nah, we can't have that mentality that we It's okay if we lose or draw. I mean, we've got some injuries. No, we should be able to compete still. Match is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to kick off in my screen. Obviously, as you can see, live score has already started. Players are taking the knee now. All right, we're off. Let's get this started, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a win. Ishan, how far are you now?
I think so. I'm a bit far. 5 to 10 seconds, maybe.
That's all right, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great, Ehian, good to see you, my man. Sanket, good to see you as well. Really good to see all the regulars coming in. Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe if you're here for the first time as well. Kai Havertz now with the ball. Intercepted by Leeds. There's going to be a lot of running in this match. That's all I can say.
A lot of running.
Open. Oh, nice press there from Kai Havertz. Now Timo Werner's got the ball. Driving into Leeds defense. Going in. Nice work from Timo. Nice work. Timo crosses it and Melia was there to collect the ball. Hoping Timo can continue with his goal scoring, form of late. I suppose against Zenit, 2 goals and an assist as well. Reece James now in midfield. Finding Timo Werner out wide. Back to Reece James, back to Timo. Back to Reece James. Tesfu, any reason why Lukaku has not started? I believe it's because this game
He's
came
not
too
100%
early.
fit.
Yeah, he just came back from injury as well, so we're easing him back in. He played against Zenit, he started, and this game is just literally we played Zenit 2 days ago, so this game came a bit too quick for him. But I expect him to probably come off the bench. As Shubhajyoti is saying, Lukaku not match fit. That's absolutely right. Chelsea wins first corner of the match. Come on. Got to take advantage of these set pieces. This is what I always say. Very important to take advantage of these set pieces.
The left side is with Werner and Alonso. Well, I don't know. Feels like a bit jammed up. It feels like a bit, not that much fluidic initially. The movement seems like a bit slow, but I hope they catch up soon.
I hope they do, bro. That side's always been compromised since Chilwell's gone.
Yeah, Chilwell is, and also if you have, Alonso, and if you have someone like maybe a Pulisic, then that maybe balances it well, because Pulisic is quick on his feet and definitely a better of a dribbler than Werner is. But when it comes to Alonso and Timo Werner playing on that same side, you don't have any of those two guys dribbling.
And both of them are not technical either. So
yeah,
it's very difficult.
So it gets jammed there. It's like a traffic jam.
I don't understand why Pulisic doesn't start more. I mean, he is now fully back from his injury.
Yeah.
He hasn't really started enough.
Yeah.
Mr. Rich, good to see you, my man. Hello, guys. Sanket saying like spider tingle. Goalkeeper today. Robin George. That's because both these players don't have that much good movement when teams pack the bus. Absolutely right, my man. Really want to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek do well. I want him to take control of this match in midfield big time.
I think so. He will. Once he has Jorginho beside him, he will. He looks like a different player when you have some kind of a register alongside him. Even when Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek play together, there is a kind of chemistry you can see. But whenever it is someone like Saul or any other midfielder, you
Yeah, it
know,
compromises his game, doesn't it?
yeah, 100%.
I hope Ruben Loftus-Cheek has a good game today. I really do, because yes, he hasn't had the right partner, but his game has been quiet as well. So I hope he picks up his game today. Jorginho playing with pain, fantastic. What a soldier! What a soldier for Chelsea Football Club.
Nah, but still he's gonna get slanged. I know that. This man, I don't know what he has to do to get a praise, man.
Reece
I
James getting into
I
the
really feel
box.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right, bro. You're right. I mean, what does Jorginho have to do, Ishan? What does he have to do to
I
get
don't know, man.
the respect?
That was a good cross, though.
I like Reece James in those sort of positions, whipping
Yeah.
those crosses in, attacking the box, whipping the crosses in. Brilliant. That's what's been missing in the last few games as well. I guess Reece James have had to sort of he's been compromised too. He's played in defensive midfield, played a little bit on the left side as well when Alonso has been substituted. So
Oh, good one.
hopefully
Who
Reece
was
James
that?
comes
Thiago
back.
Silva. Man, this guy.
Thiago Silva's already having a very good game. And Reece James all over the park as well, which is great to see. Timo Werner gets himself a free kick. Marcus Alonso. Robin George. Oh, please. Mount played through pain at start of the season. You said nothing. I'm sorry. I'll say something right now. Mount's a warrior as well. Mount's a warrior. I've got no issues about that. I've got no agenda here. Mount played through pain. He's a warrior, and he's always a warrior.
How come the topic of Mason Mount came? We're talking about
That's the thing.
injuries
As soon
about
as you
Jorginho.
talk about Jorginho, whoa, that was audacious from Reece James. Shot out of nowhere. Yeah, you can't speak about Jorginho because
Yeah, you
Mount's
can't
name will
speak.
come out.
Yeah. Just because Mount scores goals and Jorginho doesn't, so you can't praise Jorginho, right? You have to praise Mount and Havertz.
Yeah.
I mean,
Predumna is saying as soon as Jorginho or Mount is mentioned, the other set of the fans pop up. Exactly right. Exactly right. You can't talk about one and not the other. It's like you have to talk about both. The amount of time I've praised Mount in this channel is not even funny. I've had Mason Mount's dad on my channel. I've had Tony Mount on my channel. I don't know how much more I could
nah,
do.
man, Miss, the reality is these days people don't support a football club. People support a particular player.
I hate
It's
that
like a
culture, bro.
player
I so
is
hate that culture.
no, no. It is what it is, Miss. You can see the live example in your live chat. You know, people are supporting players and not teams,
Yeah.
and that's funny, man. That's immature.
It's sort of like that basketball mentality, man. They
Yeah.
they support players and not the team because players are constantly moving around in basketball.
You see Chelsea fans fighting with each other to prove that who's better between, let's say, a Mount and a Havertz, a Werner and a Pulisic. They fight each other, and it's like,
Yeah.
why? What's the point?
It's mad. It's mad. It really is mad.
Immaturity, man. Immaturity. Miss, remember the time when Mikel Ballack came, and we all thought that man, Lampard being Lampard is going to be compromised, right? And there were thoughts that, oh my god, Lampard would be benched and Ballack would be the one who'd be playing in his place. But so what? It's Ballack, man. That guy is good too. If the manager decides which game who to play, that should be good for the team.
Yeah.
It ended up being something else, but you have to support the team at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
If the
man.
team wins, you have to be happy.
Absolutely. Robin George saying, Miz, you know why I hate Jorginho, Hazard, etc. You might have read my last one. I did read it. And in all honesty, Robin, you're going to get players that are always going to, the agents will be talking about leaving. Like Lukaku, for example, his agent came out just in the last 24 hours saying that Lukaku will most likely go back to Serie A one day. I mean, now what do we do? Sit here and hate on Lukaku? Come on, man. We can't be doing that. Eden Hazard, you're right. For the last 6 months before he left, all he could talk about was Real Madrid, but he's still a Chelsea legend, man. I
Just
mean,
because the agent is speaking bluffs doesn't mean that the player is bad. Doesn't mean you're gonna hit the player. I
exactly.
mean, the
And
player is
an
giving.
agent's job is to do all this because he wants his player to have a market. Do you know what I mean? The agent's job is to create rumors, create interest. Look at what Mino Raiola is doing now with Erling
That's the
Haaland.
job. That's why they're getting the money. For
That's why
Christ's
they
sake.
get paid. If an agent's not doing that, then you're not doing your job. Simple
Yeah.
as that. Rhys James is very much in the central of the field a lot this game.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see his heat map because he is playing out wide, but there's a lot of times where he's coming in.
Is he switching positions with Loftus Cheek? I mean, he's beside. Oh my god! Right, but he's. I mean, right behind Havertz, right?
Yeah, I think what's happening is Mason Mount is going very much wide, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek is forcing forward as well, which is then squeezing Rhys James to come in the middle. But Rhys James is taking up positions like a cam.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what Rhys James does from those positions. Can he find those, decisive passes, those key passes? But we'll see. We'll see how often Rhys James actually roams into those sort of positions. Thiago Silva now, driving forward. Thiago Silva driving forward, releasing the ball to Timo Werner. Rudiger. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, first time pass to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta now bombing forward. Kai Havertz. Aspi whipping one in. Straight to the keeper. Come on. Come on. Robin George again. Hazard said many years, not 6 months before. Look, and I can't tarnish away Hazard's legacy just because he said that. Like, I love Hazard. Some of my finest memory of, growing up, sort of young, early 20s was all along Eden Hazard. Like, I'm not going to sit here and hate on him. Like, it's not healthy at all, Robin George, the way you're thinking. I swear. It's seriously not healthy.
Not matured at all.
Yeah, it's you're going to get players that are going to do that, man. So even our own, like, look at Livramento. He didn't want to stick around if he wasn't going to get a start. So he went to Southampton.
Miss, if in
So it's
the
gonna
coming
happen.
days, players like, the Cobham boys like Rhys James, Mason Mount becomes, galactical kind of players and are approached by Madrid for, millions and millions of dollars,
They will have
they're
to
gonna be
think,
talks.
bro. They will
Yeah.
have to think. They will have to
They
think.
have be talk. The managers are gonna talk. The agents are gonna have a talk. As simple as that.
Yeah, bro. And I'm sure some of these players one day wouldn't mind having another experience. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, some could
Obviously.
finish here, but Loftus-Cheek with a long range shot, gone nowhere. But some of these players could eventually have aspirations to go and play somewhere else one day. So, yeah. In this day and age, there's no loyalty, man. There's no loyalty. So,
Yeah.
ask yourselves, ask ourselves, am I loyal to my company? Probably not. If I get a good offer, I'm gone. So,
Miz, let me just ask you a question. Yeah, when we know that your favorite player at Chelsea at this point of time is Hakim Ziyech, right? And
yeah.
but you tell me, if there's a game that we lose 4-3, yeah, lose 4-3, and Ziyech scores hat trick, Would you be happy if we lose 4-3?
I wouldn't even talk about that hat trick. I wouldn't even
Exactly.
talk about it because we've lost. I'll be
Exactly.
upset. I mean, I'll be happy for him, but I'm upset my club lost. My football club lost. I'll be upset.
Exactly. Now, some fans who are, players oriented, or who supports players more than the club, would be happy, would be dancing. That's the difference
That's
between now and maybe earlier,
yeah.
where the club was bigger than any player.
That's just. I hate that culture. You're right, Ishan. There's a lot that do that now. Yeah, and I really, really hate that culture. I really do. Raphinha with a corner coming in. Leeds are attacking now. They've had a couple of corners in our sort of half. Alonso now with the ball, finding Mason Mount. Sorry, that was Havertz. Reece James. Reece James again in central position.
Who's there on the right hand side, Miss? Is it Aspi?
Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta going wide from RCB.
Wow. So are we playing a back four out of a sudden?
Yeah, could be a tactical sort of thing. And look at Jorginho. He's dropping in between. So it's
Yeah.
like it's still a 3, but Jorginho is the middle middle seat.
Isn't it like
Well,
a more like a 4-3-3? What once you see Reece James on that central position, it feels like a
yeah.
4-3-3.
I don't think it's 4-3-3. So you got Thiago Silva, Jorginho, and Rudiger. It's more like a slanted. It's like a 3-3-4, 3-3-4. It's like a slant. The
Yeah.
field is like we're playing a position that's a bit slanted. Basically, right side heavy, overloading the right side. Thiago Silva with the ball into the box. Mason Mount now. Sorry, Timo Werner. Timo Werner crossing it in. It's been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Thiago Silva. Kai Havertz. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva now driving in. Reece James. Patient build up here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Rudiger. We are so high up in their field, it's not even funny. If there's a counter, here we go. Leeds. Raphinha now. 1v1 with Rudiger. Passes the ball back. But good fall back from us. We've fall back nicely. We were so high up. I knew if there was a counter, we had to drop quick.
Alonso lost a stupid ball there. What was he doing?
There you go. The back three again. Yeah,
Why not? In this situation, Miz, why not just switch Mason Mount and Timo Werner's position? Yeah, just switch them up. Maybe it'll be more fluidic because on the right hand side it'll have James and Werner, and on the left hand side it'll have Mount and Alonso to balance it out.
No, exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, Timo is not a winger. You need to have dribbling capabilities, and he's so far wide at the moment on the left side. I mean, he's got the pace, but you're not going to, if you don't have that dribbling ability, you're not really going to beat anyone.
Yeah.
Jorginho now building up, dropping in between the defenders. Aspilicueta back to Mendy. Hopefully Mendy, he's a bit cleared up in his head today.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely kept the ball in play by Werner, but Shubha Jyoti, Miz always mix Mason and Kai. That's why I said Kai is even taller than him so that he won't mix again. I know. I don't know why I mix up Kai and Mason. For me, the back of their head looks so similar. And I know the height there is a difference, but For some reason, it's not
I think
noticeable
so.
to me.
Pulisic and Mount looks more identical in the pitch.
And that too, man. That too. That gets me all confused as well.
I get most confused between Pulisic and Mount.
Raphinha now lining up a free kick. The very, very dangerous position, but surely he's not going to be beating Mendy from this particular position, or is he going to put in a cross here? Raphinha goes for it. Oh, Mendy had to make a save there. Leeds in attacking position again with Raphinha. Raphinha crossing it in.
Wow.
Losing the
That was a,
ball.
that was a pretty good save.
Yeah.
Wow.
Another free kick given away, this time by Timo Werner, in another attacking position against Tyler Roberts. Leeds, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to sit back. They're not a sit back, park the bus kind of a team. They're going to attack us. So this is going to be quite an open game because we're going to be attacking as well. So we'll see what happens. Raphinha on the ball.
Phew.
Surely this time he's going to whip in across. This angle is not a good angle for a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, nearly 50 in the building. Smash the like button straight away. Get those likes up. We're trying to aim for 100 likes for the stream. For this watch along, it will be amazing. Raphinha whipping it in. And Mendy is there. Straight to Mendy. Brilliant.
Yes, rack up the saves, Mendy.
Mendy looks a little bit more comfortable today, right, Ishan? He's just not that nervous sort of touches and whatnot that he was having a couple of games.
I think so. It was more of he was more exhausted, maybe.
I think mentally tired. Don't you think? Just mentally tired.
Yeah.
Back to Thiago Silva. Stadium looking amazing. Full stadium. Lots of people.
How come that's not a foul, man? What is this? He was pulled back.
That has to be a foul that time. Yep. That time Mason Mount foul. Junior Firpro, it'll be interesting to see what he does. There was a lot of hype before the start of the season when Leeds got this particular player, I believe from Barcelona. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Reece James now on the ball, looking for this free kick. Probably will whip it in for a cross. Great Ehian saying, his thoughts on the game so far. Look, so far, Chelsea is more or less in control, but Leeds, hard to contain them all the time because they come at you, they'll run. Reece James whipping it in. Alonso picks up the ball. Man, my God, Alonso. What? Oh, my God. Alonso makes me laugh, man. He just smashed onto that play. I find him funny, bro. I find Alonso very funny. Bro, he literally just came into the, he just jumped in the middle and just knocked him over. Great Ehian. Look, at the moment, I feel the game, we are somewhat in control, mostly in control, but Leeds can't be contained always. They will come at you, and that's what's been happening. But we haven't had any clear-cut chances. It's still early in the game, 23 minutes gone. But I think there's going to be goals. There's going to be goals. This game is too open. Like, there's so much running. Here we go. Leeds pressing so high up. Alonso absolutely suffocated. Fibro at Betis had so much hype. Was he at Betis or was he at Barcelona?
Was he at Barcelona? I think so, Barcelona, right?
I'm pretty sure he was at Barcelona. I could be wrong.
Whenever Marcus Alonso takes time on the ball, dispossessed.
Timo Werner now picks up the ball. Havertz, nice work there. Havertz, man, using his body. Wins a throw in there.
Great there by Havertz.
Come on, man. Quick, quick. Take the throw in quick. Havertz finding Reece James. Reece finding Azpilicueta. Aspi putting a cross in. Cleared. Tyler Roberts coming deep to help out. Goes out for a throw in. Mr. Rich saying 0-0 halftime. Let's hope we score, man. I don't want a 0-0.
Nice.
Thiago Silva, brilliant. Well done, Thiago Silva.
We need a goal before halftime.
Good reading of the game there from Thiago Silva. Man, Leeds pressing high, man. They are not scared. They don't care who is in front of them. Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Man City, they do not care. Oh my God. It's a penalty. I knew it, man. Oh,
Nah, man. Come on.
This is why I don't like Alonso, man. I don't like him.
God. No, I think so. It's on the ball. I think so. It's on the ball. No, I think so. It's on the ball. Man.
He got the ball. Surely he got the ball. Nah, he didn't get the ball, man. He didn't get the ball.
No, he got the ball
clumsy,
first,
man. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Have your Alonso. Have your Alonso. Have him. That's embarrassing, man. That's what's going on? Is it a penalty or not?
Mike Dean is the VAR ref. He's gonna give it anyway.
I mean, it looked like a penalty, man. He didn't get the ball.
I think so. The first touch was on the ball, and then he totally got his leg.
Let's have a look over here. It doesn't look like he got the ball, bro. It looks like yeah, it's a penalty. It's like I know these things. I've said it so many times. This man is so clumsy. Alonso is so clumsy. He's slow, he's clumsy, he's reckless, he's just man. And we're going to be behind. And how often have we come back from behind, man? Raphinha to take this. Bloody hell, man. If we lose points today, I'm going to be so upset. And Mendy's never going to save a penalty. Mendy's never going to save a penalty. Oh my God. Even when Raphinha just stopped and started for a second, I thought Mendy was going to do a job. Nah, F this, man. Honestly. Leeds 1-0, man. Now we're going to get 2. We barely even... This isn't Zenit. This is Leeds. Like, this isn't Zenit, man. Oh, Mendy just... What? He didn't even dive. Mendy didn't even dive.
Mendy just cannot save.
What? Oh, my God. That was painful to watch, man.
Oh my God, he's so poor in penalties, man. Although that shouldn't be awarded as a penalty. Shouldn't be awarded.
Oh, for F's sake, man. I mean, now we got to score 2. And this game looks very open. Like, I'm very certain Leeds are probably going to score again.
If you ask me fair and square, I don't think so we're going to score 2. I'll be very, very honest with you.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek hits the ball hard, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with us, man? I said this. As soon as I saw Chilwell getting injured against Juventus, I said it, that this was going to be detrimental to our season. It will have a domino effect. Everything will fall apart. Our attack will fall apart. Our defense will fall apart. Our midfield will look strange because of one player. And it's not just Chilwell. Even if you take another player off, it changes the dynamics. We don't have good backups. Alonso is not a good backup. But what can we do? We don't have anyone else. What can we do? We can't even try Saul. Saul was so rubbish. Kai Havertz picks up the ball in midfield. Alonso slowing things down. Brilliant. Well done.
Slowing things down.
Gets a corner, but like everything becomes a slow motion as soon as he gets the ball. Everything is like in slow mo. Why, my man? Why can't you think quick?
That's why I want at least a Mason Mount beside him to at least have that pace up and running instead of Werner, because both those guys are jammy, and the technique is just not good enough.
I even would have just gone with Azpilicueta, man, in the left wing back.
If
At
you'd
least
asked
you know
me,
you're not
Mace,
going to get like a clumsy player.
at this rate, I don't think so. We're gonna score two. No ways.
Forget it. If we drop points today, it's finished, bro. Forget about the title. It's a dogfight for this dumb top four. And these fringe players will get Tuchel sacked. How embarrassing. Because of these nonsense players, they'll get Tuchel sacked.
What kind of pass was that, Rudiger? No, it's an easy work for them. Just sit back, relax. That's it.
All right. Let's get back into this, man. Come on. Thiago Silva to Jorginho. Let's see what fight we have. We need to make a comeback victory. We've not done this for a little while, so... Loftus-Cheek, man. What's going on? Loftus-Cheek is not really concentrating in this game.
Yeah. Nah. Loftus-Cheek fought well with that pass.
Again, he hits the first man. Rudiger picks up the ball, goes for a shot, blocked. Raphinha now. What's this guy saying? Emmanuel, what are you saying, man? Stop using nonsense on your show. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're on about, my man. Please, if you don't, I don't know what you're saying. I'm frustrated how my team's playing, so I can't now, show my emotions. The whole ideology of the watch along is to ride along. I don't know what you're talking about. Alonso gave away a stupid penalty, my man. If you don't enjoy this, if you're not enjoying what you're seeing, then leave, my man. Leave. No one needs people that don't want to be here.
Man saying abusing. When did you hear us abuse?
When did I abuse? You're abusing, but when did I abuse the player?
I
said he
crop
was
the clip
clumsy.
and send us.
He's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm abusing the player. Now, you know what? Alonso, continue, my man. Continue. Well done, Alonso. Good on you.
Man doesn't even know the definition of abuse.
Do you even know the meaning of abuse? Do you know what abuse is?
He doesn't.
That was a pathetic penalty giveaway from Alonso. Clumsy. What do you want me to do? Clap him? Ruben Loftus-Cheek picking up the ball now. You used nonsense on Alonso. No, when did nonsense become abusive?
Are you on lack of education or something?
When did nonsense become?
What's up?
When did
What's
nonsense
up with you,
become
man?
abusive? Nonsense literally means it does not make sense. Nonsense.
How is that abusive, man? Now let me be abusive on you. You're being idiot here. if that makes sense now, you're not being nonsense. You're being idiotic here. Oh wow, Reece James got a card.
Yeah, that was heavy, man. That was poor. That was really poor from Reece James. Dan James causing a lot of issues, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
he
take you're
is.
right. James
No,
could
no,
have got a red there.
it's more
That
like
was
miss.
pretty
It's more
bad.
like once we go down 1-0, things become rough, man. Things become rough. It seems like we don't know how to get back.
Zeke saying Alonso has been problem since Sari. Why on earth is he still at the club? I would take a youngster from man. Ian Martson. There's some conversation that he could possibly come back to the team in January. I mean,
Wow, Arsenal bowling out on Southampton. They've already got 2-0 up.
Timo Werner now picking up the ball and just mauled by Leeds players. Oh wow, is Arsenal winning 2-0 at the moment?
Yeah. Arsenal winning 2-0. Aston Villa, Liverpool is just 0-0. So
Let me just bring that up. I could just easily
who
just bring
scored?
that
Maybe
up.
Odegaard and Lacazette, I think so, as far as I saw.
Why is Lacazette and Odegaard? Why is Southampton getting smashed, man? Come on, Southampton, that's stupid.
Southampton played good, actually, to be very honest, for the past few weeks.
Liverpool, Aston Villa is still 0-0. Hopefully, Aston Villa can do a bit of a madness. I mean, it doesn't even matter. We're losing. I
Doesn't
don't
matter,
really
man.
care.
Doesn't matter.
It
If we
doesn't
if
matter,
we
man.
lose, it doesn't matter at
Like,
all. At all.
it doesn't even matter, man. I don't really care. We
Only
better
Man City is gonna
equalize.
benefit from this. Only Man City is gonna benefit.
Exactly. We have to equalize before halftime. We just have to equalize.
Now once
Thiago
we go
Silva.
back 1-0, yeah, there's still no intent and that push to get a goal, that hunger. We're still playing back, rolling out balls like we're like 5-0 ahead. Why just
I'm
not
getting
pass ahead,
frustrated
man?
with Timo Werner as well, man. I'm getting so frustrated, man. This is why the people that looked at his Zenit game got so gassed because he got 2 goals and an assist. Have a look at his entire game, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at Timo's entire game. Don't just look at the goals and assists. Goals and assists. Yeah, of course. Thank you for the goals and assists against Zenit, but your entire game is a bit of a suspect.
Yep.
Look at every time Timo's getting the ball on that left side against Leeds. He's going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. He's going nowhere. The technical ability is strange. Now, again, Timo picks up the ball from the left side. Let's see what he does. And he's got his back. He's tracking back. Tyler Roberts absolutely cleans him up. This isn't Zenit, man. This isn't Zenit. This is Premier League. That was actually a yellow card. That should have been a yellow card
Oh
against
man,
Tyler Roberts. He came from the
that is
back.
bad.
Nah,
What
man.
is this?
Why wasn't that a yellow card? That was poor.
Who's this ref, man?
That was
Oh
disgusting.
shit.
That should have been a yellow card.
That's bad. That's bad.
That was a
How
tackle
come
from
that's not a yellow
the
card?
back.
And we get a penalty and a yellow card and a red card, everything.
Nah, that actually could have got Werner injured, man.
Yeah.
That was a tackle from behind. You can't be doing that.
Mate.
That's a foul for sure on Mason Mount now. Come on. Sorry, that was Jorginho. Yanni, good to see you, my man. Yanni is saying Werner isn't meant to play in this position. Even announcer saying he should be down the middle. Yeah, well, why is Werner playing it out wide? What? I don't know, man. This is why I didn't want Werner to start, man. I wanted Mason to be on the left side, Kai Havertz in the middle, and Ziyech on the right. This is what I wanted. Because Timo, he's not going to be playing through the middle. He's going to try and drift away and then try and come in.
Yeah.
I've seen this too many times, man. That's why I do not fall for his goals and assists against Zenit. I don't fall for that. Surely that's a foul on the keep. Well, he saved the ball anyway. Aloisi, City and Liverpool are clear of us. This is what I said a couple of weeks ago. We are not the thoroughbreds. And I got so much heat. Miz, how dare you say Chelsea are not the thoroughbreds? We are definitely in the mix with the big boys, City and Liverpool. I said, look, we're in the title run, no problems, but the favourites are Liverpool and City. We're not the favourites. The way we play, it's only been 12 months under Tuchel, so it'll take a bit of time, and I'm happy. I'm happy to be patient. But the people that are getting so gassed that we're now, going to be able to match up to Liverpool and City, no, those guys they're thoroughbreds. They are well-machined, oiled machines. Those horses have been running races for a long time. We just came into the platform to now run the races. But that's okay. All of this will take time. And Thomas Tuchel, this is not Thomas Tuchel's team. He's only had Lukaku, all he bought. Reece James, through the middle. Again, Reece James through the middle, which has been interesting. All game he's been through the middle. That's too easy for Melia, man.
But that is kind of very surprising, miss. Reece James always finding that middle ground.
Yeah, bro. He's playing like a cam.
And this is not something that you've seen, every game. This is
instructions, bro. This is strategy. This is instruction for sure for him, because it seems like Aspie is moving wider a lot more.
Yeah.
And also Mason Mount is going wide, which then does not have enough space. Well done, Alonso, that time. Alonso's pressing was brilliant there. Crossing is good as well. What a goal! Nice.
You gotta go.
Well done, Alonso. Well done, Alonso. At least you've redeemed yourself. You've redeemed yourself. Well done, Mason Mount. I said Mason Mount was going to score. Brilliant work there from Alonso. Credit where credit is due. Credit where credit is due. Yeah. He pressed well. He won the ball, attacked, crossed it in. Mason Mount goal. Brilliant.
Go on, please.
At least you redeemed yourself with that penalty. He absolutely attacked brilliantly. Are they checking this?
Yeah, of course they will check it and give it a offside, even if it's not.
Nice, Mason. Nice. Well done, Alonso. Well done, Alonso, in that particular play. He was aware. He woke up. He pressed. He attacked. And it was all quick. It was all quick. That's what I want to see a lot more from Alonso. This is exactly what I want to see from Alonso. This guy, honestly, I'm about to block this guy, man. This guy is here to just rile me up. Chelsea scored now. He's supporting Alonso. What do you want me to do, man?
Let me do the honors. Let me do the honors, man.
It's time this guy has to go. (1-1) Chelsea and Leeds at the moment after 42 minutes. This has been an entertaining game. Bro, have you got rid of Emmanuel?
Yeah, he's on timeout. If this guy, does not improve, he's gonna get removed.
Emmanuel, listen. You know what I don't understand?
We know we're praising a bad player, and we know he's still a bad player if he does not improve with his technical abilities. And it doesn't mean that if a bad player plays well, we'll not, praise him. Why? Good performance needs to be praised.
What do you want me to do?
Here. We support a team. And
if he presses well, he attacks well, puts in a cross, what do you want me to say? I hate you. Of course I have to praise that play. Do I think Alonso is a superstar now? No. All of those deficiencies are still there.
Yeah. He scored. Is he a great player? Absolutely not. He might still be shit. He is a shit, but he scored. So we'll have to give flowers to him. Well done, fair play. You've redeemed yourself after that mistake.
Of course.
Let's be realistic here.
And don't be surprised if he makes another mistake. Don't be surprised if he makes another mistake. I can't stand fans like that. Oh, just a moment ago he was having a go at this player. Now he
Yeah, yeah,
look
yeah.
how he changed.
So
What?
that means that means if you had a go, you don't have the right to praise him, even if he's played well. What
Am
kind
I
of
stupid? Do
stupidity
I
is
look
that?
stupid?
Man, some fans are so man Pikachu's man. These guys are.
Of course, I'm going to be critical when he makes a mistake, and of course, I'm going to be equally praiseful when he does something good. Strange, man. I don't know how some of these people watch football, man. I hate this player, so even when they score, I'm not going to celebrate.
Yeah. What? I am I here to support a player or hate a player or support my team?
My God, man. Weird, man. Honestly.
It's seriously, miss. Like I told you, man. Fans at this day watch players and not the team. Support
Strange,
players, not
bro.
the team.
Yeah, just take his right, man. Ignore Emmanuel. He's just pulling your leg.
You need to go. Emmanuel needs to go and pull something else. It'll be beneficial for him. You know what I mean? Now, thankfully, we got a goal before halftime, and it was really, really important for us.
We needed to. We needed to, bro. I actually tweeted out that Mason Mount was going to score today.
Wow.
Kai Havertz. Oh, big save there from Millia. Kai Havertz almost.
I won't be surprised if Reece James transforms into a centre midfielder.
Yeah, he's got the attributes, bro. He can do it. But I still want him to be a right wing back, man. Still want him to be a right wing back. Corner coming in. Kai Havertz. Oh, sky's the shot, but still corner. I think that was deflected. Miz, we are so excited with a good start this season and making our team lose good direction.
How did we miss that? But
Pradyumna, I never knew there were Chelsea fans who actually think Alonso is a second coming of Ashley Cole. Delusionist, but yeah, I mean, look, he's done good. That particular play in isolation was fantastic. He pressed, he then attacked. Everything was quick. First time cross, Mason there. See what happens if you do things quick. You catch the opposition out. You catch them out. Everything Alonso did in that particular play was quick. And we caught the opposition. Is this a penalty? Did Alonso get a penalty there?
no, I think so. It's not given.
Was he pushed?
I think so. It's not given.
Halftime, very, very entertaining half, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Overall, I think we were if I'm being honest, I think we were mostly in control of that match. Just that we gave away a very, very clumsy penalty. And look, I know this from Alonso. This is what he does. He gives away clumsy penalties. I've seen this from Alonso plenty of times before. This isn't the first time. I've seen him do this many times before. So,
Yeah.
It's not a surprise that he's done this. But I'm very, very happy that sequence of play that he did where he pressed well, won the ball, first time cross, Mason Mount in the box, boom, first hit, brilliant. So it was very, very, we needed to make sure we entered that half 1-1. And overall, I think, look, I've got issues with Timo Werner. Timo Werner, I don't think has been playing well. For some reason, he's putting himself in the left wing position. I don't know why. Kai Havertz was looking okay. Ruben Loftus-Cheek again. I'm not happy with what he's doing. He's not concentrating, mistiming passes, getting dispossessed. Mason Mount into the score sheet for the third time, I believe, Ishan. I think 3 matches in a row in the Premier League. Watford, West Ham, and now Leeds. Mason Mount, this guy, he's going to go to the top. There's no doubt about that. Jorginho has been all right. The defense overall has been good. Interesting part is Reece James coming into central position. So look out for that. There's been a bit funny stuff happening there with Reece James, how he's moving around. So it'll be interesting to break that play down because I think Aspie is moving more to the wide areas and also Mason is going, or Ruben is going in those areas as well. which is then squeezing out Reece into the middle. Sometimes he's going to the byline as well, but he's seeing a lot of the play in middle. Ishan, how'd you make that first half, man? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, well, first of all, thankfully we scored back. I think so. It was yeah, we were more overall we were more under control the whole game. We were overpowering, but just that silly mistake by Alonso, and we conceded a penalty. Mendy was never going to save that. Mendy is never going to save any penalties. To be very honest, he looks like some I don't know, very
He's
much
not good with
underconfident
penalties,
keeper.
man. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
not good with
just not
penalties.
good. I mean, but it is what it is, and I think so. It's good that we're 1-1 at the halftime. I hope that we get another goal. We can't be complacent enough anymore. But the thing here is, once we come back from the dugout, I think so we have to give 100%, man. No waste, no room for complacency, and I think so we should keep that pace up. The passes should be quick enough, and like you said, uh, those quick passes from the left side. I think so. You know, Alonso and Timo Werner, like I said, automatically becomes a little bit slowish movement from that left side. Timo Werner, whenever he gets the ball, he tries to go forward, uses his pace, and then just pauses there. Then what's the use of using your pace so much? When you just cannot capitalize on any of your dribbling skills. Same goes with Marcus Alonso. You know, losing the ball too many times on the left side, and whenever he goes up, jammy kind of a sprint, and just loses the ball. So the left side is looking quite a bit chained, to be very honest, and I think so I need a change. If I have to make a change, maybe I'll get a Pulisic maybe on the left side. They'll bring in more of flair, maybe a Hakim Ziyech, for a
Mm.
better passing ability. So yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
left
one
side needs
change.
to
I
be better.
think that's one change that you're right, bro. The Timo Werner situation. I think you're right. That's
Yeah.
one place that where we can definitely try and improve.
The thing is, Miz, maybe if we'd had options in left back, maybe Werner could stay, and maybe we could have moved Alonso and then bring in that option in the left back. The problem is we don't have any options for that left back. It's just
Mm,
Alonso, and we've got Saul, who we don't want to risk it anymore because we don't know if he's going to play well or not, and maybe he's not played well. To be very honest, right from the beginning, and whatever chances he's got, he's just not played well. So the thing here is, maybe if there was an option in the left back, we would have kept Werner and maybe bring in that option. But we since don't have an option in the left back, and we need a little bit more pace and flair, a better dribbling and passing ability player. Maybe get in a Ziyech or a Pulisic on the left hand side, or maybe just simply switch Werner and Mason Mount's position. That can
mm.
also do something. So it'll be interesting to see how we go in the second half. But yeah, that left hand side needs some construction to do.
No, 100%. I want to read out some of your comments, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know how you felt about that particular half. Would love to know what was the positives, your negatives, and anything you'd want to change. Please put that down in your comments. I'm going to read some of your comments now. Victor, thank you so much for joining. My man Mason Mount has scored more Premier League goals than any other Chelsea player this season. Fantastic. I like to see that. I love to see that. And this is how our forward attacking players need to move. Shubajoti is saying, I think this would be Alonso's last season at Chelsea. It has to be. I'll be very surprised if he's there again next season. He's not an adequate backup for Chilwell. I know that sequence what he did in terms of assisting Mount, fantastic. But we've known Alonso does that. But at the same time, we also know the disaster that he causes in the back with today's penalty. That was clumsy. No need to give away that penalty. CCTV Miz, can I get in the stream? Look, my man, I'm not not sharing the link today. Obviously, I've got Ishan here. If I'm streaming by myself, I'll probably share the link. But just put on your comments. I'll read it out, my man. Google Efu. We won't cause our attackers undirect enough or have that killer instinct up front because they get the ball in dangerous position to shoot or create an angle to shoot. For example, like Drogba versus Liverpool. Yeah. Our attackers just don't get into great shooting position. I mean, Mason Mount, that was well placed, good ball from Alonso, and Mason took it first time, which is fantastic. Adek Basan, thank you so much for the comment. End of Alonso. Aloisi, no attacking patterns in the team. For us, sell Alonso in January, sign a left wing back. We have to sign a left wing back. We really do. We have to. We can't be moving like this. Lampard knew that Alonso was a liability. He wanted him sold off for a reason. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that West Brom particular match where Alonso was abysmal and then he was chucked off at halftime and he didn't see game time for 3 months. 3 months, Alonso didn't see any game time. So, think whatever you want to think about Lampard, but at the end of the day, Alonso is what Alonso is. He's very erratic. He's too much up and down. Too much up and down. And that's the kind of player, please, I need better. I need better at Chelsea Football Club. Ray Allen saying we have Caesar for left wing back. Yeah, I mean, I thought that this was an option, but for some reason, Thomas Tuchel's not using the Haida Al Husseini. Thank you so much for the comment. My man Tuchel has to give player Sir Alex hairdryer treatment, says Eunice. Talks football live stream. Tuchel has to give players Sir Alex hairdryer treatment. Yeah, he might have to. He might have to spray, some tough words to some of these players. Ray Allen saying, just recall Ian Martin. I think this is in the cards, Ray Allen. This is in the cards. The Athletic came up with a particular article in the last, I think, 24, 48 hours. And they're saying that, sorry, not Athletic, I think Goal, that Ian Martin coming in January could be a bit of an option. Mario, good to see you, my man. I wonder if this board is going to back Tuchel in Jan. I've got a feeling no. I won't even be surprised if we don't recall Ian and Billy for their loans. A lot of rumors floating around claiming that. Yes, Billy and Ian. I mean, Ishan, would you like to see Billy Gilmore back, man?
That's an option, but would you need a midfielder or a left back at this point of time? I think so. We sarcastically and maybe immediately need a left back more than a midfielder. So I think so. Jan Madsen would make more sense to me. Yes, we do need midfielders, knowing the fact that Kante is not fit every single time, and we've got concerns for Jorginho, and he's playing through pain even for this game. Kovacic is out and out with that illness, and I think so. We're on a midfield crisis out of nowhere again. Saul's, surprisingly, Saul should have been the one who we would have been relying on at this point of time. Miss at the beginning of the season when we had that.
These were the matches. These were the matches that you'd rely on Saul in midfield. But
and we've discussed this in our transfer streams as well, that we knew the fact that in December it would be a very, very challenging month for us. We knew the fact that there would be injuries, and that's exactly why Saul has been bought in this team. But this guy just did not pick up, man. And I think so. We have to put things on Saul for this, man. I mean, it's been quite a time now. The fact that there are responsibilities, and if you take those responsibilities well enough, you would have been a clear starter. Maybe most of the games have been, you would have started ahead of Loftus-Cheek. Hell, Ruben Loftus-Cheek was not even in the conversation at the beginning. He built that thing up on his own, and he earned his right to start the games. You could have done that the same. But you just don't play good, and the live chat, someone from the live chat and the one you highlighted said that Saul plays a lot of position, but ain't good enough in any position, and that's true. That's true. How can you play in left wing back where we know the fact that you left Atletico Madrid being frustrated of the fact that you've been playing in left wing back position and you don't like that position. You've been vocal enough to say that you don't like that position. So how we gonna expect that you're gonna play in that position? Also, when it comes to double pivot, man, it's too risky to play you there. It's too risky at this time. We need specialized skills and specialized players to play in that double pivot position, and you just did not develop yourself to play in that position. So we're definitely in a crisis. Midfielder, yes, if Billy Gilmore comes, maybe he's going to be, he's going to play the Jorginho role, the, Regista role.
Just to give Jorginho a bit of a break, man. The guy's playing with pain.
Yeah, man, that's harsh. That's really harsh on him, but it is what it is, man. I think so. If the thing is, if Jorginho doesn't play, Mez, and we, crumble down like...
Bro, if Jorginho didn't play this game, Leeds all over us. Leeds all over us.
All over us, yeah. And we would crumble down, and things would come down to Thomas Tuchel, man, where that man has nothing to do. Maybe, he don't have any set of players to prove his point. where you don't have you don't have 100% Jorginho. Lukaku's not been 100% now since ages, and your left wing back, you're probably one of the best players in the team, is out and out injured, and you never know how long it's going to take to return back. Man, it's a crisis, and I don't think so. We can blame Thomas Tuchel for it. What can he do? He's got no options for left wing back, and that position is so important to us. You can see that in the progression, in the real time game time. You
Man, I
can
just
see
had a
that
look.
the
I
left
just had a
side,
look at that penalty again, man. That was so clumsy from Alonso, man.
yeah,
Wow.
things get jammy on the left hand side, man. It shouldn't be like that. So a
Yeah.
huge compromise. It's not even a compromise, miss. It's like a declination from one level to way down below, and we cannot have that. And maybe we just cannot blame Thomas Tuchel for that. Maybe it's because of that, miss. We have a bit of a change in tactics in this match. You could see Aspilicueta bombing down to the extreme right and Reece James coming in the middle. Maybe that's to, is this something,
Yeah,
just
it's to
create
overload.
something.
It's all about overloading. Overloading the right side, giving it extra body.
Yeah.
That's how things operate. That's why the formation is just what it is in paper, but it all consistently changes within the game. I want to read out some of your comments now. Victor, thank you so much, my man, once again for the comment. Mason Mount has been directly involved in 10 Premier League goals this season, 6 goals, 4 assists, with only Mohamed Salah 22 and Emmanuel Dennis. By the way, Emmanuel Dennis, this guy's a bit of a player, man, exceeding that total development. Shubhajyoti Roy at Ray Aspie can do better job defensive, but he would be another static option like Alonso. At least with Aspie, you're going to get a good defensive situation. So Chelsea players are just coming back. Google Earth is saying Kai Havertz can play for real now. Means that guy gets the best chances and is very gentle when he should be ripping that shot. Yeah, that's something he needs to work on 100%. Sam, good to see you. My grand could put more shift in left wing back. Quite crazy there. What happened to Kennedy? I think he's gone on loan to Brazil, I believe. That could be the situation there. Cali Drox, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Typical Chelsea trophy bottle, sack manager, rinse, repeat. I hope that's not the case. I hope we get the victory here. But this is why I'm concerned. If we don't give Thomas Tuchel good players, good backup players, players like Alonso, your Saul, even Timo Werner at a certain stage, when managers like Thomas Tuchel rely on these players, they don't seem to come up trumps for the manager. And this could be detrimental, because if we keep dropping points like this, the pressure gets piled on the manager. And I don't want these players to putting the pressure on the manager. That particular penalty giveaway from Alonso was just unnecessary. So what he did later on to win back the goal was, yeah, fine. That's great. He's been able to redeem himself, but we shouldn't even be in that situation where we put ourselves one behind. So, look, hopefully we can get the comeback victory, ladies and gentlemen. We've got over nearly 70 people live. We've got 50 likes. Let's keep getting the likes up. Get the likes up to 60 plus. Get to 70 straight away. And we keep going towards 100. Hopefully we can reach to 100. Hope you guys have been enjoying this watch along. Hopefully we can get this victory. Second half's about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just bring back the screen again. And we're off. We're off in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get the victory. Shubhjyoti is saying another individual error and our clean sheet is gone. Exactly. There you go. These individual errors, when we have our proper team, your Chilwell, your Reece James, and, Kante, Jorginho, Kovacic, everyone proper playing, we don't tend to have these individual issues. So very important that we limit these individual errors when the backups come in. Fraz saying, get Ruben Loftus-Cheek off for F's sake. He's always dribble and loses the ball. Yeah, I have to say I'm not being very impressed with Ruben Loftus-Cheek in recent times. He's got to do better. He has to do better. This is the time where Ruben Loftus-Cheek was looking forward to, where he plays a lot of games week in, week out, lots of injuries. Soon Kante, Kovacic are going to start training again, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek's not going to see game time. And these are the times, if he capitalizes, then he can give himself that option to be in the starting lineup. Now, as soon as Kante is fit, Ruben, sorry, mate, you're not starting anymore. Kai Havertz. Mason Mount pressing real hard. Abel saying Lukaku to score the winner, man. I would love that. I would love Lukaku to score the winner.
So, did we have any change in
No,
the
I don't think
halftime?
we had any changes, bro. Google Lethu is saying facts. We can't let Tuchel. It's clear as day. We have some clumsy players in this team, or just aren't good yet. Exactly. And these clumsy players will cost us points, which will then pile on pressure. And it's pressure that's not needed for the manager. Oh, look at us building play. Mendy goes long. Mendy's not having it. He's not doing any of those, risky sort of situations
Now
anymore.
that's better, man. That's better.
Yeah.
Instead of those sleek touches, just do it.
No, 100%. That was a bit unnecessary for Mason Mount, I believe. But I guess he couldn't stop himself.
Yeah,
Didn't do
I think so.
anything
It was
anyway.
with the
And then
momentum.
why is the keeper holding his shoulder? He didn't even get touched.
Well, this guy's like acting like
Ish-
a cornflakes.
Ishan, I'm not sure if you saw this video. There's a video that's gone viral in, I believe, Twitter, where the own player, I think it was in the Hungarian league or something like that. One of the players, he's like a player from a particular team, pushed his own keeper, and the keeper went down and acted like he got fully injured or shot, and he got his own player red carded because the referee came out and
God.
the keeper faked an injury because his own player pushed him, and then got his own player red carded.
Oh my God. I didn't saw that, but that would have been hilarious.
But this is the day and age we live in. Like a simple touch, it doesn't matter who. Like it doesn't matter if it's your own teammate.
Now it's like your mind is conditioned to just drop,
Just
and
fall
then-
over. Yeah, you're right. The mind is conditioned to just fall over. Madness moment again there from Mendy. Yeah, Robin George. So what happened was this particular player went up to his keeper because he was upset with his keeper, not, I don't know whether the build up or whatnot. And he just slightly pushed him, And the keeper full went down and started touching his face and was like, ah. And the referee went down and gave the player a red card. Mad, absolutely mad. Adam Lallana, we got Adam Lallana, ex-Liverpool player, now Brighton player.
Miss, on the other hand, you have Aston Villa, Liverpool still 0-0, so you could see the transition Steven Gerrard has made on Aston Villa.
This is good. This is good. Hopefully, let's see. Let me just refresh that. Hopefully, Liverpool drop. But it's Liverpool, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and think that maybe they're gonna drop points. Liverpool are gonna do a jammy victory right at the end. Watch.
Yeah.
Adam Lana is saying we need to get Ziyech and Pulisic on. Hopefully, those two players will come off the bench. I think they'll be very vital for this particular match. 50 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. I hope we have no more lapses in defense. We stay strong and we stay compact, a lot of focus, and we don't let in any goals from here on in, and we score one. We need to have a comeback victory. I think that'll be fantastic for the morale of the team as well.
On the other hand, I feel sorry for a team like Wolves, man. They tried a lot to, they almost draw against, Liverpool.
Yeah, against
Got
Liverpool.
a last-minute goal.
Nice ball there from
today.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ooh.
And today, a penalty. They just lost by virtue of a penalty.
Yeah. But you know what, Ishan? Wolves ain't going to be easy for us, bro. I mean, Man City and Liverpool had to work their backsides off to get a victory against them.
Yeah.
We are not in the same caliber as Liverpool and City. We are definitely going to find them very difficult, very very difficult. I hope we beat them. But Reece James now whipping in a corner.
Havertz should have done better there with that, before that corner.
Yeah, he should have. That
The
was a good
passing.
ball from Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
Reece James whipping in the corner. Nice header from Timo Werner, I believe, but saved by Millie.
Ah, good try though.
Yeah. Ray Allen saying Wolves going pan us. Yeah, man. I mean, they're very structured, very disciplined. Bruno Lage is a good manager, man. And they've got a great structure there, defensive structure. And if they want to hit us on the counter, I think they can do that as well. They just don't finish. They're not good finishers. So from that perspective, I'm okay. But they're a good team, man. They've got some workhorses in the middle with João Moutinho and Ruben Neves. Defensively, Connor Cody, Roman Sayers. Ait Nouri is a very good wing back, man. I like Ait Nouri. Really, really impressive. Samodo has a lot of pace. Adama Traore is very good as well. Leeds now in the attack. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, good. Well done. Well done. Who was that who defended? I think it was Azpilicueta.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva. Excellent work, Thiago Silva. Well done, Thiago Silva. What a legendary defender. This is why I said, ladies and gentlemen, for me, Thiago Silva's contract extension is far bigger than Rudiger and Christensen for me. Because I feel as long as we have Thiago Silva, we can get a Koundé, we can maybe promote a Levi Colwell, and those players will rise their game with Thiago Silva. I'm not sure if Christensen rises other players' games. Rudiger will be a miss, but we move. It is what it is. He's going to quadruple his salary, so it's not easy to keep a player like that. Chelsea's never going to give that kind of money.
Do you think, Miss, we're watching the best of Reece James when he's driving down the middle?
No, not really. I like him to be in the wings, but it's just, I think for this strategy, the game that's going on right now today for Leeds, that's probably why we want to overload the wing areas, and which is then opening up Reece James in the middle. So, or else it would be Azpilicueta in the middle, and I think Thomas
in terms
Tuchel
of
rather
cracking back, Reece James is better. I understand.
Exactly. So I think Thomas Tuchel rather have Reece James in the middle. This scares me, ladies and gentlemen. G11W, Adama versus Alonso. I don't want to think about it. Yep. That gives me nightmares. Let's not think about it. Let's just win the game now. Havertz, shot straight to blocked, straight to the Leeds player. Rudiger.
It's like we go
penalty. Has to be a penalty.
Has to be. What is a
penalty?
This?
Is it a penalty?
Nah. How come that's not a penalty?
Has to be a penalty. Come on.
How come that's not a penalty?
Oh, that's pen. That's pen. Come on.
That's penalty.
That's pen. Did he get the ball? I don't think he got the ball.
No.
Oh, that's pen,
no. That's pen. That's first
that's
on the
clumsy. That's as bad as Alonso.
No.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's not
I'm
a
not
pen?
having it.
Oh, man.
How
Come
come?
on, man.
That wasn't on the ball. That was first leg, and then maybe
VAR,
the ball.
Bro? What's VAR doing, man?
Oh man.
Bro, that was as clump. Are they checking?
There has to be a penalty, man.
He's onside.
He's onside, definitely onside. That shouldn't be the case.
It has to be a penalty. It has to be a penalty. He was clumsy as he did not get the ball, man. He just took the player out. It has to be a penalty. Come on. Oh, get out, man.
They didn't give?
That's a penalty. He knocked Rudiger out.
Under review. Oh,
that is a penalty.
It's under review.
It is a pen. If this is not given, I will lose all faith in VAR if I haven't already. What's he looking at, man? This is a pen every day long. Oh, that.
Not given, right?
Not yet. It has to be given though. Why is it taking him so long? He literally gets Rudiger's leg.
Yeah, penalty awarded. Yeah, man. Let's go. Penalty awarded.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes, yes,
yes,
yes, yes.
yes.
Go on, please.
Come on,
Who's that
Jorginho,
coming
slot
up?
this in.
Jorginho. Oh,
Slot this
mate.
in, Jorginho.
Hey, miss, minimize, minimize,
Oh yeah,
minimize
yeah.
this thing.
Minimize, minimize, minimize. Can't
Minimize
have
this
that.
thing.
Can't
Yeah.
have that. Can't have that.
Live chat, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking at you at this point of time. I don't want you guys to,
Come on, come on,
Come on,
come on,
Jorginho. Please,
Jorginho. Put
please,
this away.
please.
Raphinha is like smiling, like as if it wasn't a pen, bro. You know it was a pen. You absolutely swept Rudiger. You swept him. That was as clumsy
What
as that
goes
Alonso
around
one
comes
that you
around,
got.
Mr. Raphinha. What goes around comes
Exactly.
around.
You got a clumsy penalty. You gave away a clumsy penalty. Tit for tat, man.
Means you know what? I'm gonna watch you, not the screen, not my screen. I'm gonna watch you because I
Come
know
on,
you're gonna watch
Jorginho.
it first. You're gonna watch it 5 seconds before me.
Come on, Jorginho. Skip, hop. Do the skip, hop, and come on. Come on. Come on, Jorginho. Come on. Come on, Jorginho. Skip, hop. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah!
fabulous. Fabulous.
Beautiful.
Was that ever in doubt? Jorginho, the man in pain.
Beautiful. And he's in half pain. Oh, my Rudiger gave me a assist. Beautiful in FPL.
Oh, yeah,
Beautiful.
Rudiger got an assist.
Yeah, that's what I want. Let's go. You know what? I like Jorginho more with this white hair, blonde hair. He looked
Yeah.
amazing.
Nice, nice. Good
He does
comeback
that
from
hop and
Chelsea.
skip, but he's improvised with his penalty shoots.
Yeah, he's improvised his hop and skip. It's hop and skip and smash.
And then
It's no
smash,
more
yeah.
hop. It's no more hop and skip and just finesse. It's hop,
Finesse,
skip,
yeah.
boom.
Smash it, yeah. So even if
Smash
you get
it.
it right, it's gonna be difficult for you.
Even if you predict the right way, you're gonna have to save it now, big time.
Right.
So Jorginho's done a bit of madness there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back 2-1. We are leading. Yes, yes. Now we just need to hold on and get ourselves a third goal. Of course, get ourselves a third, a fourth.
Yeah.
But we need to shut up shop at the back.
We need the third. We need a third.
Absolutely, absolutely. CCTV saying, Miz, you just wait. We're going to get another one. Hopefully, my man. We need to get another one. We need to get another one. What a comment here. Georgie and Mount scoring. Hopefully, there's no world war on Twitter today. Absolutely, man. What a comment. Jorginho and Mason Mount. So you can't have a war today, ladies and gentlemen. Both sides of the world are happy today. And great Ehian out of nowhere. Now sell Alonso.
Man's taking a piss.
I love this. Great Ehian. I love it, man. You're you know what? You are one of the best supporters of the channel, man. Honestly, I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the likes up. We're nearly up to 60 likes. Let's push it to 70 now. Get those likes up to 70. Only 12 likes away to get to 70. Let's do that. Hopefully we can get to 100 likes for the stream, which will be fantastic. Reece James whipping it across. Melia with blocking that free kick. Ishan saying the bridge is rocking now. Absolutely.
For kicking the ball away.
Oh, did he?
Is that how it goes?
Because when he celebrated, he smashed the ball.
No, I mean for the celebration or just during game time.
Did Mason Man get a yellow card? What for?
Yes, he did, and it's for kicking the ball away.
Oh my god!
But I'm not sure which time did he do that, so I'm confused about that.
I think that must be during the celebration. But do you get a yellow card for that?
No, but in celebration you can do it, right? Maybe not in the game time.
Yeah.
Look at that left
Oh,
side. It's so vulnerable, man, Miz. It's
Alonso
so
getting
vulnerable.
attacked in the left side. But that time, good defending from Alonso. I'm very happy with that. He stayed on his foot.
Yeah.
He was very focused. All of a sudden, it seems like Alonso has picked up a bit of pace, and it seems like he has that in him. It's just he doesn't tend to want to use it or something. So maybe Tuchel gave him a nice spraying at halftime. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe Tuchel just grabbed his collar and said, "You better wake up, my man. You
You
better
better
wake
wake up
up."
or you are gone. You're gone to some PL2 side.
Shubhajyoti
We
is
need the
saying, why
third goal.
yellow? Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know why Mason Mount got a yellow?
I
Was it a
know,
foul?
I know, I know, and I heard it loud and clear. He got a yellow card for kicking the ball away. But the
So,
only thing that I don't know is when. When did he
so
do that?
the only time he kicked the ball away was, I think for that celebration.
So if that's the case, that's why he got the yellow card.
But that's ridiculous, bro. That's
I
literally
thought
when.
you can do that in the celebration at least.
And isn't once you score like that time is off or like
Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah,
but but you get a yellow card for taking your jersey off as well, right? Like you know how players they take their jersey off. I think you
yeah.
get a yellow card for that as well, taking your shirt off.
But I've seen many players kick the ball away after scoring a goal, but still,
Yeah,
escape. I think
I
so. We
think
need a
it's time.
substitution on this.
I think it's time to take Timo Werner off, man.
Yeah.
Take Timo Werner off. Maybe get a Pulisic or Ziyech in. Timo's not been good. Timo's not been good. Adam Lana saying, I can't believe we scored 3 goals against Zenit and never won. Exactly, man. 3 goals and you're still not winning. That's incredible. Oh, we're gone. Oh my God.
No, that's offside. That's offside. That's offside.
What happened? What
That was
happened?
offside.
Offside?
That's offside. That's offside.
Lucky, man.
Chill,
Thiago
chill.
Silva for once got done, but luckily he got done. It was offside. Yeah, it was offside by a mile. Oh, but still big save from Mendy, man.
Great save. Great save.
Big save from Mendy. I know it's offside, but oh, Mendy. Alonso to mop things up as well. Miss God save us there. Yeah, man. God, thank you. By the way, Raphinha has been the best Leeds player, man. He's been the best
Yeah.
Leeds player. I know he gave away the penalty as well, but he's been the best Leeds player. I mean, Ishan, do you think Raphinha he'll move from Leeds? Do you think big clubs will be going for him?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. This transfer season will be very vital, but I'm not sure what standpoint does Leeds have regarding Rafinha. But I think so. They're going to be huge clubs coming up for him because he's just a standout player for Leeds, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Oh, look at Jorginho.
Great by
Sorry,
Loftus
Rugal off
Cheek.
the cheek. Off the cheek, sorry.
Beautiful by him. Why not we getting substitutions, miss? This is something which frustrates me a lot.
Yeah, man. 65 minutes gone. Oh, nice
Oh my
interception
God.
there by
Oh my
Aspie,
God,
but
we're done.
Aspie's been taken out now.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
they're attacking the box. They're inside the box. Great block there from Thiago Silva.
Ooh.
Shot collected by Mendy.
Heart attack. FC you at it back again.
Leeds are going to come at us, man. Leeds are going to come at us, and we better be ready. We need to get that third goal. We have to get that third goal. I feel like we can concede. I feel like we can concede. So we have to get that third goal. Kill this
Third
match off.
goal is the most important at this point of time. Oh, beautiful. by
Alonso, nice done. Gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, Miz. You've been saying player's name wrong. Maybe it's late. It's 3:24 a.m., man. I'm just all mixed up in my head. Do apologize. Liverpool
it's
is
some
still
zombie times
0-0.
there.
That's good. That's good news. Hopefully Liverpool can drop some points there. Let's see what happens. It's only
Yeah, man.
66
Yeah,
minutes,
yeah.
so they got time.
100%.
Bring on the wizard, Hakim Ziyech. Yes, it's time. I hope Thomas Tuchel's not holding on to these subs too late and he goes for it. Ruben
Arsenal
Loftus-Cheek,
scored
let's see what he
another
does.
3-0 up.
Man, Arsenal, that's a bit of a scoreline for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Southampton
Gabriel.
really could have, got this Arsenal today. But anyway, that means Arteta keeps on staying, which is great.
Oh my God! Why are these players jogging? Why is
Oh my God, we're very open now. We're very open now.
Why
We're
are
very
these
open
guys
now.
jogging?
We're gonna concede, I feel. We're gonna concede. We're
No,
very
why
open.
are these guys jogging?
Oh, good tackle there from Reece. Well done, good block. And once again, Leeds take the ball. Leeds cross it in.
God.
Good clearance there.
Why are these men jogging? Did you see Loftus-Cheek and Aspilicueta
Bro,
just
these
jogging
guys
around?
have been running, bro. They've been running. Leeds, all they do is run.
No
and
way,
our
no
players-
way.
Oh man, straight through
Oh my
Jorginho.
God.
Leave it for Mendy. Yep, leave it for Mendy. Nice. Calm it down.
Calm it down.
Do some substitution, Thomas Tuchel. Do some substitutions now. Get some fresh legs. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul on Jorginho.
Man's already
Jorginho's
playing in
injured
pain,
as well,
man.
man. Hopefully Jorginho's all right.
Man's already playing in pain, man. What is he doing, man? Hitting some elbow.
He got a yellow card. That's good.
Liverpool
Another
scored, man.
amazing performance from Jorginho, to be honest. I mean, playing with pain, scoring as well, that penalty, and predominantly controlling the midfield. I think Liverpool scored. There you go. See,
Liverpool
I
scored.
told you, boys, ladies and gentlemen. I said I'm not going to get too gassed about this situation because
And
I
it's
know
a
they're
penalty.
going
It's a penalty. Mohamed Salah penalty.
to. Salah scored, yeah.
Yeah, Salah scored on penalty.
Yeah, it was going to happen, man. You know that. Well, we just better stay in the run with them.
Yeah.
We can't be dropping points.
Even if you don't have that detrimental difference above them, at least stay beside them.
Stay in the striking range. Stay close. You have to stay close.
Now, why aren't we substituting, miss?
Yeah, it's 70 minutes gone, man. Some of our players look tired.
So frustrating sometimes, miss.
Yeah. Aloisi, I knew Liverpool were going to win. They've just been inevitable. Exactly, man. I never pay attention to that kind of stuff, man.
100%.
I knew they weren't going to drop points. I'm telling you, City and Liverpool, from here on in, they're going to go for a run now. 10, 15 games win streak. And we have to keep up with it. We have to. Oh, nicely done there from Jorginho. Good pressing, man. Look at that press.
Oh, good one. Havertz, good press. That was Havertz. Miss, what's happening with you?
Bro, was that Havertz?
That was Havertz.
Bro,
I got confused.
Need to sleep.
Where the hell
I need
is
to
Mark?
sleep. I need to sleep, bro. I need to sleep. It's 3:30 a.m. That was well done from Havertz, man. I've never seen him press that way.
Yeah.
Havertz's game has changed in recent times, man. He looks a lot more intense, a lot like he's moving mad lately. He's pressing well. His work rate is great. I'm happy. I'm really happy to see all of that. All he now needs to do is just add goals, and my man, you become a monster. You become a proper player for us. Still no subs after 71 minutes.
This is frustrating to me. Good one. Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah, well done, Loftus-Cheek there. MG2801. Havertz is pressing forward nowadays rather than a stagnant number 10. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think he might have he might have had that conversation. Tuchel might have had that conversation with him.
But they've got a free kick in a tasty position, man.
Looks like we're going to have a substitution. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Raphinha with the free kick now, kisses the ball. Hopefully he smashes it all the way to the top range of the stadium. "72 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1. Leeds have a free kick now. Raphinha shaping that up. Yes, hits the wall. Surely now, Callum Hudson-Odoi.
That has to be, man. Come on, this is frustrating.
Yeah, he's
Should have
coming on.
been should have been here since minute 60th.
Yeah. And Timo Werner is off, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good game from him. I don't think he was one bit effective on the left side. But then again, am I surprised? Not really. Not really.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Not surprised. But to all those people against Zenit, you can never ever talk bad about Werner now. When Timo can do what he did against Zenit, and even against Zenit, he wasn't really that good overall. Yeah, he got the 2 goals and an assist, but overall his game wasn't good. But if he
Wow,
can,
surprisingly, we're having Christensen.
yeah, Christensen's coming on, which is good. Who went off? Aspie?
SP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's a fair substitution.
That's fair because I've said it. Aspie gasses, man. Aspie does not have the legs to go 90 minutes anymore. He gasses out. And that's okay. He's aging. It's okay. I've said this a long time. Aspie cannot play whole 90. He gets tired. He can't run anymore. He gets gassed. Good substitutions. Good substitutions. Adam Lana saying, why is Alonso still on? I mean, look, who's our option, man? I know you said Cho, but Cho would get caught out in defense even more. Even more, he would get caught out. So I wouldn't want to see Callum Hudson-Odoi as a left wing back. Yeah. He's playing as a left inside forward, which is far better.
Now maybe Thomas Tuchel himself can come up and play in that position. That's what Adam is expecting, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now, Alonso now losing the ball.
They just took very difficult.
They took the ball off Alonso like, taking a candy off a little kid.
Yeah. And if we don't score, it's going to be very difficult for the last 15, 20 minutes now.
Bro, are you feeling an equalizer? I'm feeling an equalizer, bro.
Yeah.
G11W, Kepa left wing back. Why not? Why not? Except he's probably going to get a lot of handball. He's probably going to use his hands. Leeds attacking now. Surely foul. Reece James blocks the cross. Junior Free Pro.
Maze, I think so. We'll have to suffer.
Yeah, it's sufferable.
10, 15 minutes.
Suffer. We need to suffer.
Suffer.
Yeah, badly need that third goal, Ray. Badly need that third goal. Yanni saying Havertz is gas, take him off. I think that might be the last substitution. Havertz off for probably Ziyech.
Nah, Lukaku.
Oh, for Lukaku, sorry, for Lukaku. Adam Lana. Miz trying to speak a Leeds goal into existence. Nah, man. I mean, look, I hope not, but I feel I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling nervous. So until we can put away a third, I'm gonna feel nervous, man. And especially when the minutes get less and less and less. I've seen it far too often, man, where we've let in goal injury minute. Zenit, for example. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get those likes up to 70. 10 likes to get to 70. Hit those like buttons. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And do make sure you check out the review post-match as well. Hopefully, Ishan can be around for that as well. Maybe we'll do a review together today. But that'll be a pre-recording. But after the match finishes, we'll obviously stick around for maybe 15, 20 minutes and talk about the match, read some of your comments. So yeah, do stick around for all of this. Don Raymond saying these guys really outplay Chelsea. What is going with my team? I don't know if they've been outplaying us. They've been playing good.
Great.
I don't know if they've been
Great by Loftus-Cheek.
well done. Loftus-Cheek driving, finding the ball to Callum Hudson-Odoi. I wouldn't say they've outplayed us, but they've gone toe to toe with us.
Great pass, Reece James.
Reece James. Marcus Alonso in the middle of the field now. Jorginho, go back. Thiago Silva. We start the wave of the attack again. Thiago Silva goes for a driving run. Callum Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, great pass. Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, the final finish, man. Thiago Silva. I mean, at the end of the day, it was Thiago Silva.
Yeah.
Mario, this Allardyce football got to go, man. I'm getting tired of seeing this defensive performance game after game. Defensive game? Are you... We're not playing defensive game. We're attacking. We're not parking the bus. Miz, thoughts on the overall game? Look, overall game, I thought we had more control in the first half. Second half, I think Leeds have gone toe-to-toe with us. But it's been a great comeback from us. We just need to squeeze it out and get a 3. This is by no means has been a great performance at all. Like, it's not like one of those Leicester performance or the Juventus performance. But sometimes you just need to get the victory. You just need to be able to get a victory, especially in December. You just need to be able to get a victory. All the injuries that we have, we've got players to come back. Players need a bit of rest as well. We've been playing so many games in such quick succession. So for me, I'm not entirely worried about the way we are playing at the moment. I just need results. The way we're playing will click into gears soon. And I've seen how we can play. I've seen against Leicester. I've seen against Juventus. Those were the 2 best games of the season. So I know what this team is capable of. And we have to remember, no Chilwell, it poses a bit of an issue for us. And not just that, no Kante as well in middle of the midfield. Kovacic as well is a big player for us in midfield. Lukaku hasn't even clicked into gears. So yeah, a lot of things.
Who's this guy looking like? Matthijs de Ligt.
Oh, Raphinha's coming off. That's a big threat gone. I'm happy about that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know who this guy came on. I'm not sure who he is. Ray Allen saying we need Kante and Kovacic back 100%. We need stability in midfield back again. I've not been very impressed with Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the past few games. I know second half this game he's been a bit better, but not completely better. He's tried to exert himself, tried to use his physicality, tried to use his pace and his blockbuster sort of ability to run through the midfield. But overall, Ruben Loftus-Cheek hasn't been great this game, and not just this game, in the past few games. So I want to see Kante and Kovacic back pronto. Leeds breaking into and go. Equalized.
Oh my God. Did they?
Equalized.
Nah.
I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna have another draw. I thought with no Raphinha we're gonna be good. It's the guy who came on instead of Raphinha. It's the guy who got
That,
substituted in, scored.
that Matthijs de Ligt light.
Yeah. I mean, what happened here? They just went straight. Oh man, who was that guy who? It was Thiago Silva that kept him on. Oh, that was actually poor from Thiago Silva. But that's the first time Thiago Silva's been like that, man. I can't be mad at him. But I said it. Didn't I say this literally 10 minutes ago that I'm scared. I don't like this situation. We can't hold on. What's going on with our defense, Ishan, man?
I don't know, man. They just look slow.
We're
Nobody's
leaking goals
tracking
for
back.
fun.
Yeah, nobody's tracking back out of nowhere. I mean, even guys like Loftus-Cheek are jogging. I thought that was only what. Oh, they're gonna go in again. I thought only Barkley was doing that, but no.
Ah, man. We have to win this, man. We have to. Oh, Reece James, man. He's just so lethargic there. Just got the ball taken off him. We can't be playing like this, bro. We can't win the league like this. No way we can win the league like this. No way. What's going on with the Liverpool game? Are they still winning? Who cares, actually? Why do I even care? Leeds have absolutely ran their backsides off this second half, man. They've been running, running, running. It's such a deflating feeling, man. There's time, hopefully, to get a win, but who knows? Maybe Leeds get a win now. Christensen, Thiago Silva, Reece James, come on. Finding. That's a pen. Is that a pen? Right, these Leeds players, look at them. They're just non-stop running. Oh, what a ball. Oh, good block, man. Good block from Thiago Silva. Kai Havertz coming in, trying to win the ball, but gets bundled over. Looks like Leeds, if anything, Leeds look more they look hungry to score. Aloisi, they're all over us. Now they're all over us, yes. Now they're all over us.
No, man. The moment we scored the second goal, means they were overpowering us. They were overpowering us right from the moment we scored the second goal.
Yeah. Lukaku on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Lukaku. Save us, bro. Save us one time. We are dropping too many points, man. It's just at this rate, even top four is going to start looking very difficult once Man United and all of those teams start clicking into gears. Kalamatanadoy, come on, boys. Come on, come on. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have given away a lead. Thomas Tuchel has been saying that a lot in the press conference, giving away leads. Why?
Yeah, there are going to be now lots of injuries. I mean, fouls.
Bammy Dale is saying, I'm surprised you guys still believe Chelsea are in the title race. I actually said straight after the West Ham loss, it's title race over. And so many people got on my back saying, Muse, are you already giving up on the title? I said to them, to expect Liverpool and City to drop points is incredible. Don't expect that. And I was saying, we've got more points to drop. We look like we need to drop more points. Yeah, Miz, second time this week we go behind, only to come back from behind to only give away the lead. Yeah, man. I'm worried that Leeds are probably going to get a winner now. They're probably going to get a winner.
We're on the verge of drawing it, and we don't score. We don't look like we're hungry to score. It's like they're still over us.
We simply weren't able to match up with Leeds' running, man, especially in this second half. Leeds have just been running, running, running. Very difficult, man. Very difficult. Come on, free kick. 89 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how many injury time we get. Come on, please. Please do something. Don't ruin another weekend, man. Five additional minutes. There's enough time to get a winner, please. We're not being able to keep the ball. That's the issue. Leeds are going for a win as well. Oh, my man. Kai Havertz, come on. It's open. We got to move the ball quick now. Mason Mount. Ah. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. Callum.
Go on. That's a pen.
That's a pen.
Penalty.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Go on.
Yes! Yes! Oh.
Go on.
We have to. Another penalty from Rudiger. Look at him smiling.
Rudiger.
I love it. I love it. He's smiling.
Oh my
Rudy, Rudy, the cheeky bugger. Yeah, that's a pen.
Rudy,
He got
Rudy,
kicked.
Please,
He got
please,
kicked.
please give me 2 assists, Rudiger. Come on, out of nowhere, please.
Let's
You're the
go.
man.
Inshallah, we score. Inshallah, we score. Inshallah, we score. Come on.
Minimize it.
Minimize
Minimize this thing. Minimize this thing. And I think so I'm ahead of you, so I'm gonna watch it before you this time.
Come on, come on. How come you're ahead of me all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Did you find a new stream or something?
No. It's the same. Maybe some kind of glitch. But they're checking at this point of time.
No, but he got kicked. He got kicked. Yeah, he got kicked. Rudiger was smiling though. He shouldn't be smiling after.
Yeah, man. He should.
He shouldn't be smiling. But it was a penalty still. It was a penalty. He got kicked. Yeah, it's a pen. Rudy with 2 penalties, man. Rudy with 2 penalties.
It's still a penalty. Penalty stands.
Yeah, it's still a penalty, yeah. Jorginho now taking the penalty.
What is the seconds that you're on, miss?
92-41.
Yeah, you're ahead. You're ahead. So I'm gonna watch
I don't know how I went ahead now. Come on, Georgie. Come on, don't miss, Georgie. Come on, Georgie. This will be a big win for us. Come on, Georgie. And then after that, park the bus. Park the bus. I don't care. Park the bus after that. Come on, Jorginho.
Please.
Come on. Let's do this. Skip hop. Yep. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Big.
Yes.
Big comeback. Well done. But
where's that idiot on the live chat who said Tuchel out? Where's that idiot?
Don't worry about that guy, man. Don't worry about that guy. That guy must be just a troll. Look at Thomas Tuchel. He's not happy, but he's not happy.
No, we shouldn't be, man. We shouldn't be. We're leaking goals left, right, and center, man.
We shouldn't have such a dangerous match like this, man. We need to shut up shop. Oh, this time Jorginho goes the other way. That time he went to the left side. This time he went to the right side. Nice work, Jorginho. Look at the last moment, he changes his direction. He goes that way. Nice.
No, great. No, we're just stealing 3 points this time. We're just stealing 3 points.
I mean, look, we were better than them in the first half. I have to say we were better than them. They didn't deserve to go in 1-1. They got a clumsy penalty. We got a couple of clumsy penalties as well, but second half, I think they were better. Second half.
Yeah.
Come on. Find Lukaku Havertz.
I don't want another Zenit.
Actually, yeah, just take it out. Yep. Time up. That's it.
Oh, go on, another one. Go on.
Yep, waste time. I love it. Good shithousery there from Havertz. I love this game.
He's like, get out.
Big 3 points, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen. We're seconds away. Should be finished now. I don't care. At the end of the day, yep, this wasn't the best performance, 100%, but 3 points is far more important. Right now, 3 points is far more important.
Yep.
We move on to the Everton game, and hopefully we can get a result there as well. Look at the fans. Chelsea. And live chat again. We're back again into the race. We're back in the title race just a moment ago. We're out.
You see the transition even in the live chat, miss, when we concede all those rival fans and those Pikachus coming on the live chat.
The Pikachus.
And saying this, that. The Pikachus appear out of nowhere.
Come on, where's the full-time whistle, man? Come on. We've played more than an extra minute after 5 minutes. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel. He's saying thumbs up. Come on. Come on. Keep playing more minutes. Finish this, man. Why isn't the whistle going yet? What was this? We are into 97th minute now. It was meant to be 5 minutes of extra time. But finish it now. What's going on? Am I missing something here?
I don't know. I
How's
think
this
so.
game still
There was
going
some time
on?
waste. Oh, what's happening?
We are literally, there we go. Live scores just said match ended. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Big 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever kid yourself. That was a big 3 points. Not the greatest performance. Oh, whoa. Fight. Fight's on. Rudiger. Give Rudiger the contract. I love it. I love that. I love when I see these sort of things. This is when I want to give Rudiger a contract, 400k. Lukaku stopping Rudiger. Rudiger, that's the Chelsea spirit right there from Rudy.
That's why I want Rudiger to get his contract.
This is why you want a man like Rudiger, man. He is Chelsea through and through. What happened? Did anyone get red carded? I must say that Rudiger was smiling and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? When he got that penalty.
Yeah. Oh man gave me 2 assists. I'm loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we didn't
Yeah,
got
go on,
the
bro.
clean sheet. We didn't got the clean sheet, but I think so. Win is a win at the end of the day.
I mean, they'll give you 6 points, right? And plus, I think what 1 point for being a defender, 2 point.
I think so. There's got to be some bonus points as well. So let's see what happens. But a win is a win, man. I think so. I'll take
Let's
that.
hear what you guys have to say, ladies and gentlemen. Give us your comments. Smash the like button. 3 points for the weekend. Fantastic. Obviously, Man City won. I think Liverpool won as well. Last I checked, full-time Liverpool. I think Liverpool won. Yeah, Liverpool won 1-0. City won, and we won as well. So we're in the race. We're still hanging in there. And that's all we got to do. We can just make sure that we just keep hanging in there. Please provide your comments, ladies and gentlemen. Who's your man of the match? What do you think about that entire match? Your comments, who played well, who didn't play, positives, negatives, all of that. I'll go to you, Ishan. First up, how'd you see that match, my bro?
Oh man, that's just lucky to get the 3 points. I'll be honest with you. The defense looked shocking to me. At times, there were guys like if guys like Thiago Silva, he loses his concentration and makes a few mistakes like that. That's a kind of thing which is concerning to be very, very honest. It is concerning, let's not beat around the bush. It is concerning to be very, very honest. The defense is shocking at the moment. I think so. Out of when we were on the verge of just not conceding any goals at any point of time, now we are like leaking goals from left, right, and center. Now it's been quite some few games now. Watford, Man United, Zenit, West Ham, again now Leeds. We've been conceding a lot. I think so. There has to be games now that I want to see clean sheets, man. If I see clean sheets and solid defensive performances, I'll be happy. I think so. I need to see clean sheet back in this team. Once I see clean sheet back in this team, I'll know that the defensive stability is there, and then we can capitalize on the attack. Because like this, it's been 2 penalties miss. Listen, 1 good goal, but 2 penalties. So we cannot have penalties every game. So we need to keep check on our defensive abilities, man. I think so. We've been leaking goals. I think so. That's the only concern for me at this point of time, apart from the injuries. Also, I believe that once the other guys are back, we would be in the better position. But at this point of time, we need to keep check on the leaking goals, man. It has to stop. It has to stop.
Nah, 100%. Let's look at some of your positives and negatives before I go to the live chat. Ishan, what would be? I know you talked about leaking goals in defense. That's probably one of your negatives. Any positives to take from this match? I mean, we've come back. That's good. We were 1-0 down. We came back to take a 2-2 2-1, and then obviously it was equalizer. We came back again. I mean, would you take that as a positive? That could be a morale boosting situation for the team, that they could start believing, even if we fall behind or even when it's equalized level, that we can come back and win it.
Yeah, I think so. That's the boost that I can take. 1-0 down. When we 1-0 down, I told you, miss, that it
Mm,
looks difficult for us to come back when we're down. It seems like everything falls apart when we once go down. We start conceding uh, foolish fouls, yellow cards, left, right, and center, and then it seems like we just lose our focus. But today again we lost our focus, but we came back. We came back strong, and every time we went back, we showed commitment. But there were, especially in the second half, there were lots of moments where we just didn't look that. You know, we didn't have that commitment defensively. Nobody was tracking back. Even the likes of Aspilicueta, Loftus Cheek, they were just jogging, and I was wondering, and I pointed that many times, that why are they jogging?
mm.
I mean, they just sprint back. Even if you don't get the catch the player, just sprint back, and then be sound defensively, be there, make your presence there in the defensive gameplay. But at the end of the day, I think so. We have to, you know, just acknowledge this 3 points, move on, and just make sure the next game we don't make these defensive mistakes. When again, the first goal today was a silly defensive mistake, and the other two, other goal as well. We could say that Thiago Silva. Uh, Losing a bit of a concentration there, but it happens. It happens. But I would just hope that in the next coming games we don't lose concentration in the defensive part of the game. But yeah, attacking wise, we look a bit better. We look like once we want goal, we do get in those positions where we want to score. We got scored two penalties today, but I still think so that if we're more rigid defensively, we'll do much better.
No, 100%. Let's read some of the comments before I provide my opinion. Izzy, Tizzy, thank you so much for joining, my man. We've got over 150 people live right now. Let's get the likes up to 100 straight away. We're going to read some of your comments, and then we're going to make sure you're there for the review, which will be a pre-recording, but I'll probably do it as a premiere. Horrendous performance. I don't know about horrendous performance, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good. As Ishan mentioned, defensively, we looked a bit crazy again. What's going on in defense? I don't know. Even players like Thiago Silva, and I don't want to be harsh on him, he's been fantastic, but that second goal that Leeds scored, Thiago Silva actually kept the Leeds particular player onside, and then obviously he struggled to make the ground. Leeds scored. But Thiago Silva all throughout the game has been fantastic. But defensively, we look a bit shaky. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was not good. Another game where he wasn't good. Jorginho being, in pain, looked really, really good. So Ruben has to really pull his finger out from the backside and do something. But the good part is we got away with a win. We got away with the win. And in this month, in December, it's so important to just pick up these victories. Kante is going to come back. Kovacic is going to come back. Hopefully Lukaku can really develop his game. I was very impressed with Kai Havertz once again. Mason Mount was good. Ziyech didn't participate in this game, and Ziyech is in good form. So hopefully we can see a little bit more Ziyech down the track. Googleth is saying, too many games like this, man, I don't feel confident no more. This is why I was saying, moving into this game, I was a bit worried. I was a bit scared. I wasn't completely comfortable. And Leeds, my days, they run and run and run. I don't know what impact this is going to have on our players moving into the next match. Ishan, what's our next match, by the way? Is it a Carabao Cup game coming up midweek?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
is it Everton?
Let me have a quick check and
I think it
just
might
say
be
the
Everton.
rest.
I think it's Thursday
I think
night
so.
game.
Yeah, it is Everton. Yeah, it is Everton. It is
So we've
Everton.
got a bit of break till Thursday. We've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 4 days. Hopefully the players can, refresh. Robin George, thank you so much. Pool City got 1 pen. We got 2 pen. What a week. Yeah, absolutely. Rico Santino, 2 penalties, 1 free kick not given, 3 goals for Chelsea. Princeton, pathetic second half. I have to say, second half. Ishan, would you agree second half, they were all over us. Leeds were all over us.
The moment we scored the second goal, the first penalty by Jorginho, they were all over us. They looked like a fresh team. They were running they're running triple more than us, and
They
it
were.
seemed like
Yeah.
we were not just tracking back and well enough. And I think so that was the problem. And I point that out. Loftus Cheek also, I don't think so he had a good game today, defensively as well, attacking wise as well.
Loftus
He
Cheek
did not
was
track
out of
back.
air. He could not keep up with it. He could not
Yeah,
keep up with the running that
maybe
Leeds
you
were
could say
doing.
if that he's maybe not 100% ready for the game. You could say that maybe he was also, to be very honest, he was also injured the last game. He was
Yeah,
injured, and let's say even he and Jorginho, both of them are not 100% match fit, so you could say that. But at the end of the day, maybe why not you know try something else, just have somebody who can track back. Maybe just bring Mason Mount, switch his position, bring him to the double
yeah,
pivot. At least he's going to track back. I mean, not right from the beginning of the game, but at least at the dying moments of the game, or when we are leading, when we are 2-0 up, and you're seeing the fact that Loftus Cheek and Jorginho is doing his role, but Loftus Cheek is not tracking back, which
yeah,
allows, also as Aspilicueta is not tracking back, so which allows that huge gap, and the way we conceded the second goal, that's exactly what's the scenario. And the guys were not tracking back. There was a huge gap, and they capitalized on it. And Thiago
yeah.
Silva with a bit of a mistake there, and they just capitalize on the mistake. So I think so. We should keep a check on that, man. These things are. We used to do this at the best, at the beginning of the
Mm,
season. We were the best at these things. We just did not concede, and
yeah.
now it seems like,
Look at
man,
this. Look at this commentary from Richard A. 8 goals conceded in 3 games. This is insane. We were at one stage
insane.
talking about us having that Jose Mourinho record. Do you know what I mean? Like 15 goals or something in the entire season. Now we're just leaking goals. We are leaking goals. We
As
need
I
to.
think so, the commentator said that we conceded just 8 games in the first 20 21 games, and now the last 3 4 games, 8 goals in the last three
Yeah, no,
games.
it's
It's
we
mad.
have to, as Thomas Tuchel said, we have to become hard to beat. We can't be we look very fragile at the moment. I know we've had injuries, but that should not be the basic fundamentals of our game should not disappear.
Yeah,
Last year we had some injuries as well. Kovacic was missing a few games, Kante missed a few games, Jorginho missed a few games, but we weren't just letting in goals like this. We have to we have to get this back. Thomas Tuchel will, I'm pretty sure, will work on this. Musa, we didn't deserve to win. What an embarrassing. I wouldn't say we didn't deserve to win. Ishan, I feel like Leeds didn't deserve to be 1-1 at halftime. I know they got
yeah,
a clumsy penalty, but we were the better team at the first half.
yeah,
I feel like we were in control. Second half, they went toe to toe with us. They were better, no doubt.
yeah,
But I feel like at the end, you know, we got the win. Fine. Maybe draw was a fair result, but yeah, we got that. We squeezed the win. That's the best, most important factor here. Yes, it wasn't the greatest performance, but I wouldn't call it an embarrassing performance. I mean, Leeds ran. I don't know. For some reason, I don't think this was like a absolute embarrassment. Do you feel it was an embarrassment, Ishan?
no, man, absolutely not. It's harsh to use those words because Jorginho is unfit. He's playing with pain. That man scored 2 penalties for us, and he did what he does best. So, also, let's say Loftus Cheek might not be the best at his fitness level as well
See,
because
I
he was
like this
also injured.
comment. Crucial three
You
points
know,
considering City and Liverpool won. Crucial 3 points, man.
yeah, crucial 3 points as well, and I think so. It's like I said, it's kind of harsh because you know we, let's not have any excuses whatsoever. But we are on a scarcity of players. We are now hit with several injuries and detrimental injuries as well because those players were are real drivers in the team. Let's say a Chilwell, you know,
Yeah.
a real driver in the team. But yeah, it is what it is. No excuses whatsoever. We have to be at our best with whoever we have. But the thing here is, I think so. Out of nowhere, at one point of time, it was like attacking was a problem where we did not capitalize on the chances we made. Then came a time where, again, still the attacking was a problem where we're not creating any chances well enough. Then
Mm.
everything seemed well, and we were like the best team in the world. And now we're in a state where we're just leaking goals left, right, and center. Now we're like the worst defensive team in the world because we've just conceded 8 goals in 3 games, and you just can't teach that anymore because it is what it is, and you're seeing that right in front of your eyes. We're leaking goals left, right, and center, and that's not
Hmm.
how it should be. Why? Because if you'd say that in Zenit game, oh, we were Malangsa was playing, Barkley was playing, we were not at the best. But today we played Rodrigo, Thiago Silva, and Aspilicueta, and also Christensen joined later on. So this shouldn't have been a problem today, but even today
Yeah.
it was a problem. So I think so that's concerning. Maybe we need to regroup well and come back stronger. I think so. I need to see a clean sheet. Even if
I
it's a
think
nil-nil miss, I need to see a clean sheet to have the
I
confidence
think
back.
the next 4 days will be good, man, because our next game is Thursday. So that upcoming few days, some of the players are going to come back into training. Kante is going to come back into training on Tuesday. We've been playing a lot in recent times. We've had injured players, and our backup players have not been good. If not been good, I don't think today's performance was entirely embarrassing. It wasn't a good performance. Definitely, it was not a good performance. But this is where you need to come out and get a win, and we got that.
Yeah,
Did Leeds deserve something out of this? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. They probably deserved a draw. But at the end of the day, we showed character at the end to come back for the second time in the match and get the 3 points. This is huge for the title race. Whether we're going to be able to stick around with City and Liverpool in the long run, I don't know. But at least give it a go. At least give it a go. And this is what we're doing. Jack Haywood, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Just no desire. We don't look hungry to go out there and completely demolish other teams. Unacceptable mentality for Chelsea players. Um, I feel like this is a bit harsh. I mean, just no desire. We don't look hungry to go out there and completely demolish others. Look, I don't think they don't have desire. They do. Our attack is not as potent as you want it to be. I think this is what I'm getting from you, Jack. You want our attack to be potent, but our attack is not as potent as City or Liverpool. We need to understand this. That's why I've been saying Thomas Tuchel will need to get his players. Some of our attacking players are not that great at the moment. Mason Mount scores a goal, fantastic. But even Kai Havertz has improved his overall game quality, but he needs to add goals now. Lukaku is not firing. He's not even starting at times. So, there's a lot that we need to improve. No doubt about that. So patience. We're getting the 3 points. Hopefully next game against Everton we can produce another one of those Juventus style of performance in recent times. Rakesh J, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. All of a sudden, good up front and struggling defense. Yeah. Ishan, would you say oh yeah, Ishan, you've got to go. Ishan, go, bro. Go. I'm gonna spend a bit more time and then I'm gonna do my review.
yeah.
Um,
Now you were going to ask something. Let me just address that, and then maybe I'm gonna leave.
no
Yeah.
problems, bro. I was gonna say, do you think injury of Chalobah? Chalobah was strong for us in defense. Do you reckon that could be a bit of a factor as well? That no Chalobah.
Yeah, man, I think so. That, but the thing here is, Miz, when you have when you see the lineup, yeah, and you see the likes of Rudiger, Silva, and Aspilicueta starting, I had the confidence.
Yeah,
I didn't think that I would
we're
leak goals
conceding.
like we did
Yeah.
against Senate. I didn't think that we'd be so bad, like we conceded against, let's say, West Ham. I didn't
Hmm.
thought when I saw Thiago Silva, Rudiger, and Aspilicueta, and added on Christensen, added later half the game, I thought so we should be comfortable there. But again, things looked a little bit leaky. Now I don't have any more Ross Barkley to blame in the midfield because we have a proper midfield now. We had Jorginho and Loftus Cheek, although they are not 100% fit. So let's give them that advantage. Let's
Yeah.
give them that props that maybe that they're not 100% fit, and maybe that led to them not being at their best. Maybe Jorginho did his best. I'll not take anything away from him, but Loftus Cheek
Hmm.
is not at his best. So let's hope after 4 days, I think so. Chaloba is on the verge of getting fit as far as the news are concerned.
Yeah.
He's on the
Yeah. He
verge of
should be
getting
back
fit.
this week as well. He should be back this
Yeah,
week.
and I think so. Once Chaloba is fit, the management, the game time management between Thiago Silva, Christensen, Chaloba, Aspilicueta will be managed more easily by Thomas Tuchel. And I think so would be more stable there. But another factor is when Chaloba comes back, how well he starts, how well he resumes, and does he continues with that intensity that what he left. So that'll be another important factor regarding to Chaloba. But yes, man, injuries have taken a toll on us, and like I said, right at the beginning of the December, I said that this month is a make or break month.
Yeah.
If we succumb to injuries, it's going to be difficult. I saw injuries coming in this month, and I had a feeling that it's going to be very difficult because, look, the match against Everton, I think so. Just one day we have got a gap of one day, and the very next day we've got Wolves. So in the
That's
span
the
of
crazy part. That's the
yeah,
crazy part. We're
with
going to have a lot of
for the
rotation. We're going to have two different teams. We're going to have two
within a
different teams.
span of 72 hours we're going to have two games. That is
Yeah.
crazy. That is
Yeah.
absolutely mad. And both the teams are tough. Everton and Wolves, they're going to
Won't be
have
easy. Won't be easy. Yep.
they're going to be difficult to beat, especially Wolves. They don't look like conceding by any means. It took a lot for Man City to beat them just by
Took a
virtue of
lot from
penalty.
Liverpool to beat them as
Took
well.
a lot from Liverpool. They had to make a super sub, and out of just nowhere they got a final minute goal. Let's say a final attempt goal. It is difficult, man. Things are going to be difficult. So what we all can hope is that maybe the players get back. I hope in the coming January transfer window we get a backup left wing back option so
Yeah.
that it becomes a bit more comfortable for us. Let's see how much time it takes for Kante and Kovacic to be back. If they are back, at least for Kante, man, it'll be a bit, much more better boost for us. But yeah, we are missing a lot of players at this point of time, man.
No, 100%. Ishan, I'll let you go. I'm going to hang around for another maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we'll wrap things up. But Ishan, thank you so much for your time, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it,
Thank
bro.
you, man. Yeah, bye bye.
Enjoy the 3 points. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to spend a bit more time with you guys before we wrap things up. Make sure you smash the like button, and to everyone that's provided the super chat, thank you so much for your support. Of course, I've got the review after this, which will be a pre-recording, so do look out for that. But we're going to read some comments out. Bat Knight 29, thank you so much for this comment. As per Opta Stat, we were outperforming our XG and XGA so far. We were punching about our weight. In stat terms, it's logical that we have dropped a bit. Yeah, this is a very good point because we were outperforming. So maybe things are now balancing up a little bit. And this is why XG, a lot of people don't take too much consideration of XG. XG is very important because XG gives you an understanding where the team is at. So if your XG is high, but you haven't been scoring enough, it naturally makes you think eventually you're going to put away those chances. So, and similarly, if you're outperforming, it means eventually you're not going to be, putting away those chances. So, yeah, it's very interesting. Darren Lee, it was not nice, but we'll take the win. That's exactly how I feel. It wasn't nice, but we'll take the win. We'll take the win. And we need to take the win. We want to make sure we don't let City and Liverpool just get away with this. We can't. Adrian, another mediocre performance. We were very fortunate and need changes as soon as possible. Yeah, I mean, I guess change. What change are you looking for? Like a system change? Are you looking for personnel change? Personnel change, we can't do any because we're in December. In January, I think we need a left wing back and maybe even a midfielder. Perhaps even a defender. If we can get Jules Koundé, maybe if we can get Jules Koundé in January, that'd be great. Highly doubted, but if we could get Jules Koundé, midfielder, and a left wing back, that's probably a lot of business to do. But left wing back for sure. Left wing back for sure, we need it. Akil, Miz, we need to change this 3-4-3. The attack is not clicking in this formation. Akil, there is no way this 3-4-3 will be changed mid-season. Things like a system, formational change, and the formation consistently and constantly changes in the match anyway. But if you're talking about a system change, a manager will not be changing the system mid-season. It's crazy because you've been working and you've been training on this all of a sudden you're saying, okay, let's drop everything and let's start something different. It takes time to do something different. You need to do that in the off season. So if you do change from, this particular system formation, expect it in the off season and something that may happen next season. And also with different personnel coming in, that could be different. You can't ask the same people that we have right now to play a different brand of football. I think it's just too much to ask for. Ray Allen, Jorginho is my man of the match. He did his job and carry Ruben Loftus-Cheek too, and the man is in pain. Unbelievable. Honestly, clap for Jorginho. In pain. Man of the match, undoubtedly, with the 2 goals. And yeah, he did a carry job on Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was not good in midfield. He really wasn't. And he literally had to carry Ruben Loftus-Cheek in midfield. Jorginho was literally the single man in midfield. So Ruben has to wake up ASAP. He's got to wake up. And to do that in pain from Jorginho, fantastic. Fantastic effort. Fantastic effort. Thompson Jones, good to see you, my man. Really good to see you. Still don't understand why Leeds' second goal counted. Cho was being held down. Yeah, there was a bit of a situation there. Look, it is what it is. They've moved on. We got ourselves the penalty. We won. So I'm not gonna sit here and worry too much about that. Eric Hudson, at least we win. Come on, Chelsea, 100%. 100% agree. We got the 3 points. Happy days. We can enjoy the weekend. Jack Haywood, thank you so much for the comment. Not just talking about attack. Mentality is an issue all over the pitch. Losing focus, passing, not tracking back properly, slow attacking movement, letting teams get the upper hand too easily. Yeah, look, if we get Kante and Kovacic back, I think some of these will be eradicated from the midfield. Our backups aren't the greatest. This is why it's very, very crucial to understand that our depth isn't as great as we think it is. Slowing down our attacking movement, a lot of it comes from the left side, to be honest. So, yeah. Focus is true. Why are we giving away leads? When we are leading, we shouldn't be giving them away. Luckily, in this game, we came back twice. We should not have to do that. Let's read a few more comments. Princeton, please, January comes soon. We need Martin. I think we seriously need to think about left wing back in January. And if it's Ian Martin, let's get it. I'm happy. I'm happy for it to be Ian Martin. I do not disrespect the academy. I 100% do not disrespect it. Up the Chelsea. Let's see when Kante and Kovacic back in action. I bet our midfield and defend will change like you used to. Yes, this is what I'm hoping for. So important, Kante and Kovacic, to the whole setup, because we defend from the front. When these players come back, they're going to be solid in midfield, which will make it difficult for the opposition to break through midfield. And then if they do, our defense will be there. Right now, our midfield is exposing our defenders. So this is a very key point. Excellent point, in fact. Thompson Jones, Havertz pressed incredibly well today. He just needs to be a lot more clinical up front of goal. He should have scored 2 today. Yeah, I'm very happy with Kai Havertz's work rate lately. In the last 5 games or so, from Watford game especially, he's been pressing well, being physical, running the channels. He's been very alert and quite aware. I'm liking what he's doing. He just needs to add goals now, as Thompson Jones said. As soon as he starts adding goals, Kai Havertz, I think he becomes a phenomenal player for us. Because right now, he's doing every other bits and pieces. He really is. He's tracking back. He's coming into midfield to help out with the build-up. So, yeah. Vernon Lau, can't believe without Calvin Phillips, Leeds managed to control the midfield the whole second half. Yeah, man. The fact that this Leeds team is so below in the table, I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. I follow Leeds a lot. I actually, after Chelsea, I watched Leeds a lot. And for them to not have a better season this season so far, I know it's still early and they could possibly turn it around, but this Leeds team should be beating most other Premier League teams. They really should be. They're a proper team. Bielsa, this is why I never disrespect Bielsa. So many fans out there disrespect Bielsa. The madness he's doing with this Leeds team, they're not big names out there besides Raphinha. Raphinha is probably the only big name. Bamford, you could say. Besides them, they're just average players that Bielsa's getting a lot out of. Jacob WV, congratulations. Need more improvement, accuracy, and speed. All the best. Yeah, 100%. Thank you. Must be a Leeds fan, maybe. Congratulations. Aloisi, Amiz, did you notice when Christensen came on, we were getting exposed on the right-hand side? Yeah, I wouldn't say just when Christensen. We were actually getting exposed on that right side, even when Azpilicueta was there as well. Leeds were playing better in the second half. We played better in the first half. Leeds wanted to go toe-to-toe with us in the second half. So, they got the best out of us in that particular situation. Chris Gill, I hope Chelsea will meet us in Munich. That's when boys meet the men. Hard luck, Leeds. Beaten by the ref. Come on. I don't think so. I don't think beaten by the ref, because Leeds' second goal, dubious as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi was held on. So I don't think they got beaten by the ref. I think at the end of the day, it was even affair, and we came up on top. CFC Steven, Christensen is done. I hope we don't give the contract to Christensen. He's not good enough for Chelsea Football Club. I don't even know what's going on with that contract situation with Christensen. The fact that he's not signed yet, incredible. I don't know what he's waiting for. Honestly, I don't know what he's waiting for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. Hope you guys have enjoyed this watch along. Smash the like button before you go. Do look out for the review very, very soon, which will be a premiere. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're here for the first time, and hit the bell notification. Do come back for the review. Make sure you come back for the review. But it's been a fantastic watch along again, ladies and gentlemen. All of you guys are rocking up, which is great to see the support that the channel is getting. And we win. So enjoy the weekend. We've got the 3 points. Fantastic. We've got Man United, Norwich coming up. Hopefully, Man United will drop points, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we're in track with the with Liverpool and City. So hopefully we can still be in the title challenge. Declan in Ireland, go to bed, Miz. I will go to bed straight after I do my review. I will definitely go to bed. So yeah, everyone, take care and catch you very, very soon. See ya.